This show is sponsored today by Huel, Huel. And right now you can get 15% off plus a free gift at huel.com/dropouts. Wow, you weren't a priority. That's what I'm hearing.
It's all right. I've replaced you in the last few years. You know? It's all good. You know?
We're going back to this?
No. Okay, not trying to bring this up again.
This is my problem. It's like...
No, this is great. Yeah. This is going to go over well.
And people are going to hate on this. I already know.
They are.
But like, what is your job?
Perfect. You want 2 shovels?
We've been through the rough patches for sure.
Now you're making me think like, no.
Now there's some doubt in the air.
I could never be like a solo artist. I could never like go promote myself.
Well, they tried to do that to us, the industry.
And it sucked.
It just didn't work.
That's why I never did anything. Put out 2 songs. I said, can I get out of this deal? Because I don't like this.
What's up, guys? Welcome to episode 242 of the Dropouts podcast. Today we got the Cracker Jacks here. 2 guys named Jacks, and they're white.
Yes,
Making it easy for you.
Have people called you that before? The Cracker Jacks?
It's actually kind of genius because, like,
thank you so
much. As white as it gets,
it's pretty literal.
Thank you. Can we leave?
When's the last time you saw Cracker Jacks? Like, actually,
my uncle? No. I don't go to ball games frequently because it reminds me of my absent father. I never learned how to do a curveball.
Wait, what is a Cracker Jack?
My mom throws.
I just know it from the song,
bro. But they used to be around when we were kids, and I feel like I haven't seen a pack of Cracker Jacks in like 15 years.
You've heard of caramel or caramel?
Cracker Jacks. Yeah, I've heard of it.
Okay.
Pull up Cracker Jacks for the man.
Imagine
you will recognize
Imagine a bag full of that, but it's got a little item in there, a little sometimes a temporary tattoo.
But it's also it's popcorn and
correct.
Peanuts.
I didn't.
It's like caramel corn essentially.
I didn't know about the peanuts. That's interesting.
It's either way, it's a good time.
There's definitely seed oils in there though, so
cannot have those.
It's not in G's wheelhouse.
They don't need them though. You could just put caramel. I think I say caramel, but now I'm confused.
No, it's caramel.
I switch it depending on who I'm talking to. If I want to, I'll code switch on some popcorn any day of the week. Jack G, can you raise your hand? Jack J, can you raise your hand?
Jay
that's for audio listeners, so you know who it is. Hit some intro music before I kill myself.
Is this an original?
I'm actually going to plug really quick, so shut your dirty horn mouth.
That was produced by me. I just want to say.
Shut up!
Thank you. Yeah,
when I say plug, don't plug your own music.
Ableton.
We're not talking about Ableton. We're not talking about music. We're not talking about Huel, dude. And we're not even sponsored by Huel or Accelerator. But they are such good drinks. Equally.
Wink at the camera.
Double wink, blink. Okay, what I'm trying to say is $1 Patreon. My mom's literally calling me. Hold on. Do you mind if I call you back in a little bit?
Love you. Bye-bye.
Love you so much.
Is your last name actually Justice?
It is. My dad was a captain in the military at one point, Captain Justice. Let me get back to my plug.
Get to your plug first.
JG. What I'm trying to say is for $1, you can join the Patreon where we do drunk episodes like this.
I'm telling you, she's hot.
I hear the voices in her head now. That's what they're saying.
Show me he beats that kitty.
Obviously, we can't have them on YouTube because it gets too crazy and we get intoxicated and sometimes we punch. $1 for
the month of February.
Ends February 28th.
Ends February 28th.
Limited time only.
Limited time. Okay, and then
stay for a month, you get $10 merch credit.
Okay, if you stay for a month, you get $10 merch off, and we just have new merch shop dropouts.com for Valentine's Day. Dude,
$1. That's a great deal.
It's a fantastic deal.
There's anything for $1 is a good deal, right?
No. Did you know it costs 3 pennies to create one?
I did not know that.
Beautiful, isn't it?
Is that why we're in debt?
Yeah. That's
the penny crisis.
How many pennies are even in circulation right now? It can't be much.
No, there's quite a few. And it's like Abraham Lincoln, you did so much for us, but did you?
My daughter thinks Johnson is on the penny.
Another $1. The $1 bill.
And the penny.
Really?
And she thinks I'm on the 25 cent, the quarter.
The quarter. I've gaslit his daughter into Haven. She's adorable, but I'm like, Haven, this is me. It's George Washington. I'm like, hey, this is me, Johnson. And then I'll put it away, and I'm like, do you know who that is? And then she'll look at me. She's like, Johnson. And she thinks I hope it like lasts over into her, later life.
No, I think.
Oh my God.
First grade there's going to be a big bully day for her.
A rude awakening.
Yeah. Do you think she'll be someone to throw fists at another woman?
Yeah, I mean, her mom
is
definitely like, she'll instill that in her, but I don't know if she's gonna, we'll see if she goes into the public school system. That's still quite a ways away. She's 2.
Yeah.
What is that? First grade is 6 or 7 years old?
Kindy's
like 4 or 5 years old.
As they call it in Australia.
I guess I don't know. She'll definitely like be, she's surrounded by strong women. So, I think she will know how to throw some hands.
I think she'll stand up for herself, but like, It's like Never Back Down, you know the movie? It's like
Love that movie.
You never fight outside of my gym, or it's like
She's like a lethal weapon.
Yeah, exactly. Like exactly. Fists, at bay. But
She's gonna be lean. She's gonna be long, and she's gonna know how to handle any situation. Honestly.
Yeah. Do you have an app I can bet on this on?
Yeah.
Baby Beefs. We're starting it.
Baby
Actually.
Beefs. Yeah, it's still in beta, but it'll come out I think August 28th.
Okay, it's just on test flight right now.
Yeah, Baby
Exactly.
Beefs. Baby
For
Beefs.
my
beta.
developers.
Yeah.
Okay.
Such a niche joke.
Thank you so much. I like to-
4 people are like, dude, I got that.
Dude, oh my gosh, that's where I test my apps. Okay, so you two boys have known each other for a long time. Yada, yada, yada. Grew up in Nebraska. Did the whole Vine thing.
Wow.
Went into music. One was a singer. One was a rapper.
Yeah.
But both enjoyed the instruments, I assume.
Him more than me. I mean, he's just better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You play guitar that one tour
I did for one song.
for one song.
Robbie knows.
Shout out Rob.
Shout out Rob. We have
but
our own
Dude,
Robbie
they've got
here.
their
You used to drum too.
I did.
I know you haven't had a kit set up in a while, but
I love drumming.
he's got a
but
good
I'm not
internal
good.
metronome. But yeah.
Yeah, it's there. Yeah, but he's for real. Like he can play guitar.
I play keys
He
a
can
lot
play
live.
keys and
Guitar, I'm still like timid to play live. I'm like I don't trust my
And he
fingers. I have
sings.
small fingers.
You guys have an affinity for shortening words.
Oh, for sure.
Do we?
We
Wait,
love
how
a
did
breathing.
you
We love a
just have
breathing
you
style.
noticed that today? Or
it's
breathing.
G's, it's G, it's only last names.
yeah.
Where did that stem
I
from?
like hybridizing words too.
We
you
also
know,
like acronyms that like are just they came out of nowhere. TCOA.
Tuberculosis crisis.
Exactly.
Of America.
Yes.
yeah.
No, but
the American nation. TCOA.
yeah, I don't know. I think it's just I don't know. Just happened. It just happens.
I like to think that when two friends are together for so long that they're almost like a marriage. I mean, they're creating their own language. I think your hearts are dancing in a romantic language that hasn't been discovered yet. What I'm trying to say
Platonic, not romantic.
is, I was trying to segue,
Well, there's
but
something
go ahead.
romantic
No, I know.
about it.
There
But
is.
yes.
We share a love for many things.
Listen, if
never
you don't
mind.
jump in, I've created so many segues
Dude,
for you.
I was staring at her and she's just blank face.
No, go ahead.
Is this another plug?
No, I wish.
No, but I do have a Newlywed game for all of us. Well, not all of us.
Oh,
but
okay.
you guys to play.
Can we be the newlyweds?
Easy.
Is that-
Yeah. You
Let's
guys
do
are the
it.
Newlyweds. They're the Newlyweds. I think, Jared, you need to get your head
What?
in the game, though,
Oh.
first.
I'm-
So I think you need to
He's a
take-
Bengals fan. It's been a rough.
you need to-
Okay, so this was another plug.
Wait,
I'm going to drink
so
a
what is
Magic Mind.
Magic
You
Mind.
have an Erewhon deal?
Have you ever heard of this Magic Mind? I feel like this is
Is it
something
shrooms?
right up your alley. It does have like mushrooms in it, not
But
the
like lion's
psychedelic.
mane.
Exact. Wow.
Wait,
Okay.
that was one of my stocking stuffers was lion's mane. Not
Dude,
joking.
that's like a superhero stocking stuffer. You can actually
My mom was thrilled to give it to me.
Level
I didn't
up.
know how to react. She was a little PO'd that I didn't like gaze at her with elateness.
well, weren't you? Wow, I
How
don't
do
even
they
know the
get the
definition
mane
of that word.
off the lion? Like what's is it like a
They just
shaving
shave it.
process?
Yeah,
Okay.
but it's fine. It doesn't hurt the lion.
Then they like find
It's
granite.
humane.
They use Manscaped. Could
They
you
keep
imagine
it-
if we had another plug?
Dude, if you guys had a plug every 60 seconds, you'd be super rich. Can I see how this looks?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Now read the back. See if there's actually good stuff in there.
So you have like
Yes.
you have an advantage now because you just took the Magic
I
Mind.
do. I'm fucking locked in now. Ooh.
God.
Hey,
all right.
don't worry about one of these.
We'll give you the handicap. We'll give you the Magic Mind handicap.
Don't worry about what this looks like.
That one,
my
shaving the
gosh.
lion went a little wrong.
Exactly. Wait, does that say dick? And then it's just
Don't worry about that, dude.
What was going on last episode?
She's wiping it off.
organic matcha green tea,
Is this blood?
agave, passion fruit, natural vanilla.
Okay, there's a little bit of dry blood on this one.
Pretty cool. But what is Magic Mind New Elixir?
Yeah, don't worry
New
about that.
elixir?
That's
It's good stuff, dude.
An ingredient.
Plug
That's like a hybrid word. A new elixir.
Yeah, it's a
like
new
a new
elixir. It
elixir.
kind of
JG.
honestly, this looks
JG
pretty,
plugs over, brother.
pretty clean. Magic Mind.
Dude,
No, it looks really clean.
All right, so tell me about this newlyweds.
I would
again.
actually
What
drink
are we
that
doing here?
stuff. So
Newlywed game. Essentially, I'm going to ask you a question. You are going to answer for your partner.
Oh, easy.
So I'll
So
ask
easy.
like you two first.
'Kay.
You'll answer for him. You'll answer for Jared.
You guys should
We want them
clear
to
on
match
this.
essentially.
Yeah.
Like, okay, got you.
Okay.
So it's like who knows the counterpart better, essentially.
Okay.
you
so-
guys have known each other 6 years,
6 years. And you
Unfortunately.
guys,
Okay.
kindergarten?
4 times that maybe
24 years.
24
You're
years.
four?
No,
Okay.
because I'm 28.
Yeah.
And we met when I was 4. So yes.
24 years.
Okay.
So yeah, you nailed it. You
Wow.
kind of killed that.
Okay,
He
fair.
wasn't a big math guy growing up.
Wasn't. No, but now I'm pretty quick with it.
Yeah,
Actually.
you are.
You know.
Someone asked us yesterday, what, 50 times 70?
3,500.
You were
Easy.
quick.
Okay.
I remember that.
Also,
You just take
yesterday
away the
seemed like a
zeros.
good day.
Yeah, it was a great day.
Oh yeah, I loved when I learned the little hack of when to tip 20%. You just move the decimal over once, times it
Simple.
by 2.
Times by
Yeah.
two. Yeah.
Anyway.
But I never tip 20%.
What?
Honestly,
What do
You're
you
like-
tip?
What if it's great service?
10%. If it's okay, like this is my problem. It's like
Yeah.
And people are going to hate on this. I already know.
They are.
But like,
The tin's aggressive.
what is your job? You are,
A server.
right? Or
Yeah.
anything else that they want us to tip, right? And I don't know. I feel like you're getting
going with
paid to
this?
do your job.
No, this is great. Yeah. It's going to go over well.
If you do make someone's day better, then yeah, of course, out of the kindness of your heart, it's good. You know, give. Giving is great. But sometimes I just am like,
Perfect. You want 2 shovels?
especially now that I have like a daughter, I'm like, I feel like my daughter could use that $17.
Or what if the server's daughter could use 17?
Yeah, what about the server's daughter?
I feel like she's just got to grind, you know, like she's got to
It's got the
do.
European mindset, you know? They don't tip over in Europe. They don't do
Oh
that.
yeah, it's like offensive.
That's a
if you
bigger
tip.
problem than just me, than me. Right?
Yeah, that's
Like,
a systemic
people
issue.
should be paying more to servers.
Yeah, dude, screw the server.
Not the guys eating the food.
Yeah, pay more.
You're saying the company, the restaurant needs to up the wages.
Of course.
Simple as that.
100%.
Right?
And you're helping out.
Exactly.
You're pigeonholing them into like, you
Yeah,
know.
you're taking out their bottom line.
No, I still tip, but 20% it has to be like a great experience.
Now, like a Postmates 20%, that's a little aggressive because
I would never tip a Postmate.
Like nothing.
Never.
Even if they write a little
I would
note.
never do that.
What a hard take.
I would never do that.
Even if they write a little note. you
Why
know?
would they? What would they write?
No, sometimes
Hope you enjoy your order, smiley face. Like I don't know.
I've had a Postmates driver leave like a goodie bag. They leave it's like a little heart
that's-
cut out, and they leave like a thing of sweeties or
That's
something.
very
and
sweet.
that's when they get the 15.
I haven't Postmated in like maybe 5 years since we were living
Actually, yeah,
together.
that's very true.
But I don't remember ever really tipping much. Maybe $1 because like,
Oh, look.
hello.
How did you get in
Oh my
here?
god, he's so cute.
What is? Who is he?
This is Lady May. Sorry.
Hey, sorry for misgendering you, Lady May.
No, it's
She's
2025.
so cute.
That's a great question. How did she get in?
Lady May.
Very sweet.
Oh
want
yeah,
her.
she's the
I want Lady
sweetest.
May. Oh my god, you just got a drool egg.
Oh, sorry, that'll happen.
Yeah, she's very slobber
all good.
drool
forward.
eggs build character.
I have a washer and dryer at home. So,
Nice.
yeah.
Doing well.
Yeah.
It's because of all the tip money you saved.
Exactly. I got a really nice washer.
Yeah, you can wash your daughter's clothes.
for free.
Yeah.
Well, it still charges me because then I have to pay for electricity and water.
Yeah,
know?
but not these Hooters girls. They do not get paid.
Absolutely not. And they probably have bad food too. So
Their tenders were fire. My dad would always like bring me there, and I was like, can't wait for the
Your
tenders.
dad's divorced.
Yeah, no, yeah.
No, they're happily
They've been
married.
through the rough patches for sure. I had to hide the calendar like under, in little drawers, and if my mom found them, she would definitely chew them out. But I think that's right up,
I haven't heard this.
You gotta
yet.
take your son to Hooters
Well, this is if you asked,
just to see like if they're like
I would have failed that.
gauge their sexuality.
I would have failed that.
Like if it was like are Johnson's parents happily married, I would have said yes.
What? Wait. What are
But
we
now
talking about?
you're making me think like no.
now there's some
They've-
doubt in
They've
the
just
air.
had like some strain, like on random, like
No, I mean that's
They've
just
had some
or any
beef.
relationship.
Yeah,
You know,
30
How did the
years,
pup
man.
get out?
We had a dog incident.
Oh, did they
no.
fight?
Mike Vick came over.
Dude, I can't believe you weren't like a high school quarterback with that name,
I played
Zach Justice.
tennis.
Holy
It's
shit!
like the
we played
most-
tennis too.
Oh, nice.
JV.
Varsity, then college.
Like
Holy
it seems
shit.
like Zach Justice. He's dating the head cheerleader. Like
You'd be a
Wait, there's
there's a
four-star
coming of age
recruit.
movie, and she's like dating the bad boy Zach Justice.
No,
Yeah.
I
He's got
his
specifically
Lettermans on.
played tennis because the attractive women at my institution, and by institution I mean everyone in the school got free lunches because we were so poor. They were all on the tennis team, so I had to.
But then you got really good. You went to college for it.
Yeah, but I don't know.
It all was like a follow through with the bit trying to get girls.
I'm just exceptional at things.
Wait, what college? I'm super interested now.
Yale.
No, don't let them fool you.
I don't even know what a good tennis college is. I feel like maybe Michigan.
No, Yale.
You ever heard of LaGrange?
Okay.
Yeah, of course. My
Sounds
yeah.
like a tennis college.
Exactly.
Because I've never heard of it.
Exactly.
So it's like it must be a.
It's got to be good.
Wait, what's your middle name?
Christian. Zachary Christian Justice.
Zachary Christian Justice.
Dude, that's like it could be like a Marvel Universe hero too. Or
Zach
something.
Justice is
Instead
for
I have a
sure.
He's
podcast.
like Captain America's like younger cousin or
Oh,
something.
you guys are really flaming his ego right now.
Instead, you
I-
got 30%
I'd love
body
to see you with
fat
a shield,
in a
Zach. It would be
podcast.
electric.
Instead, I'm on a podcast with this guy that's wearing a "I love my autism" shirt.
Is that another piece of merch? or
It is, yeah.
Okay.
Don't. We did not mean to plug that. No more plugs. No more. Just go with the game.
See,
Okay.
We'll see. Okay.
Newlywed game. We'll start with Jack G and Zach.
Sweet.
All right.
So they're guessing for
They're guessing
us.
for me.
yeah.
Jay,
So
and-
they're answering your answer.
All right.
If they were arrested, what would it most likely be for?
Arrested? Okay. Not like pulled over, but fully arrested.
Yeah.
Are you being real?
Yeah, probably. I mean, yeah.
Like legitimate?
Probably the best bet. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, well, there's actually 2 answers now that I think about it.
Wait,
one's
really?
one's a bit more white collar. But
Oh shit.
White collar.
no, I'm not gonna write
You
that
can't
one.
get arrested for driving in the carpool lane.
I don't think in cuffs. I think that's a ticketed thing. So
Okay.
no.
I mean, like, it's California. You can have weed.
Hey, you just write. Hey, I'm not gonna give you. You try to talk through it.
How about you write this and I'll write this? Okay.
Wait, this is impossible. Like, what do you do that's illegal? I guess,
Just like nothing too crazy.
Tax fraud. You know.
oh my God, that's,
Well, that was the white collar one. I was really late on my taxes from 2 years ago, and yeah.
Oh, 2
Had
years.
some harsh
You're
penalties,
fine.
man.
wait, but now I can't write that.
No, you can't. That's not the one I wrote.
That one. Cross that.
I mean, I was going to say minor in possession, but
Possession of.
I'm 28. What are we talking about?
A little
but
late
maybe
for
you
that.
would get arrested for that.
Does he know there's more questions?
This is, no, I'm like, I
Don't
want this
done.
to be the 45-minute question. And
He wants to win. If you can't tell, he's very competitive. So
Um,
he's trying to talk through it with me. I'm not giving you anything though.
dude, like, what do you do? what would you do? What would you do wrong?
I absolutely
very basic, like, it's-
nailed yours, Jared.
I'm not.
I mean,
You guys were quick with you were already on it.
I knew what it was.
Now I'm scared about what you're gonna write.
This is long.
Dude, he's writing.
He's writing the actual law out.
Yeah, you
yeah. Code
2C.
2.5. Yeah.
subsection A.
Okay, I got it.
don't say you got it. Okay, let's see. What was it?
Are we flipping?
Drunkenly fighting big person at bar.
Public intoxication.
Public intoxication.
Oh,
nice.
that's a good
Jared,
one.
You
what
were
did
thinking
you
of
have?
London, weren't you?
I said something with a car, whether it's speeding, DUI, road rage.
Oh,
Wow.
dude, I said molestation.
Dude, what do you fucking mean?
No, but
Public intoxication.
but my actual one was public intoxication.
crazy. You guys
It's
are
100%
Oh, wow.
what it is.
Okay.
Yeah.
I know you
Yeah.
better.
Wow, I didn't
I'm like,
think about
I-
that like general statement of like I was thinking about specific things that you do.
I've definitely been too drunk in public before. and
100%. Yeah,
have been close to that. I'm sure.
yeah.
Yeah, I honestly, Zach, I would say public intoxication's way closer.
100%. So,
I didn't
I
write.
hope so. I really hope so.
Okay,
one
my
to
bad.
know?
No, now we got like the juices flowing.
So like you were
I'll be
kind
quickly.
of close.
I would give them.
I would
the point.
definitely.
Oh, yeah.
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 That was it. Yeah.
Drunkenly trying to fight someone at a bar. That kind of would
Yeah,
be the
That is
charge
public
would be public
intoxication.
intoxication.
Yeah.
What would be your partner's dream job if they weren't doing what they were doing now?
Like am I capable of anything?
Yeah. Well, I mean,
Stop.
you are who
Yes,
you
I
are.
am. No, I'm not.
How generic can I go?
As generic as you want.
I'm doing two, but just in
You're doing
case.
two. Okay,
Is
well,
that
I'll do
all
two.
right?
If I
Yeah,
get
if one of them match, you know.
Yeah, let's just cheat. Why not? Sure. Let's just do whatever they want.
Have you noticed that it's kind of like a copy and paste of us on that couch right here? Like the dynamic is very similar.
just a different format.
Like even
yeah.
down to like
They're-
the beard and everything.
Yep, yep.
Yeah.
They're better friends.
clean shaven in the beard.
Well, I sure hope so.
They hang out more.
Okay,
We got
what do you have?
Holy shit.
personal trainer or actor.
Oh, fair. I like acting, but I feel like that's still in my wheelhouse.
No, for sure.
Cafe.
But like you aren't like an actor by trade. So
True,
I'm like
true.
technically that's
One day I will trade for it.
what'd you say?
I'll get something.
What'd
in
you
return.
say?
Cafe.
Owner in tropical location.
Oh wow. Okay.
Or snowboard instructor / lift operator.
okay.
Wow.
I'm kind of thinking like if my life was like
If you could just
no
get off the grid,
aspirations,
you could get off the grid and
you
you're
know.
just like you made enough where you're
Fuck
like, all right, I can just open a
anybody that
cafe.
does those
No,
jobs.
I mean you can still do these, but your aspirations are smaller than mine currently.
Yeah. And you're not going to
It's
tip
not
them.
like a mean thing to say. Like,
Okay.
All right, 3, 2, 1. Professional athlete.
Yeah, we got it. NBA player.
Okay.
This is if I was capable. I'm not saying I could ever beat an NBA player.
I originally
You got some
wrote,
height on you though. What are we talking? 6'3", 6'2"?
I mean, 6'3", it's no biggie.
Yeah.
I originally wrote
tennis
tennis,
height.
player, but then I was like, maybe not tennis. If he could do anything.
Yeah, tennis was a cop out for.
they make a lot of money though. They get like Rolex sponsorships and then
Yeah,
Oh,
but
yeah.
NBA.
It's those bougie.
mean,
it's like the F1 tennis. Like
yeah, because rich people like those sports.
correct. Yeah.
You know, like
Rich
the
people also
richest
like
guy would
kids
rather watch Wimbledon
islands.
than the finals.
God, I like them on islands. I don't know why. Those rich
Yeah, I
guys.
thought personal trainer. I thought because you're so in the gym and so fit.
I mean, that'd be cool. Yeah, I guess.
Well, like I guess that's not
It's
like
weird.
a
I
dream.
don't know why.
I get
'cause
it.
They're
I get
so
what you're
rich.
saying.
They like the kids. I don't get. And then they put them on the island.
What are you talking about?
What is this?
We're saying
sidebar,
stuff that
dude?
rich people
Jeff.
like.
Camera, see what's going on. Guess who I am?
Who are you?
That was Fat Skylar about a year ago.
Oh, wow.
Down about 50 pounds. You wonder, how? How does that happen, Skylar? Well, it's because I lowered the calories I put into my body. And the best way to do that, meal prep. And the best way to meal prep, Factor.
But what is Factor?
Dude, you don't know what Factor is?
I know what Factor is, but I'm just doing this for the ad.
Here's what Factor is, Jared. Factor is a website where you can get gourmet meals made by chefs delivered to your home. No BS, just good food, okay? Chicken, asparagus, rice, and it's just delicious.
But that must take forever to cook, right?
You don't cook it. It comes ready-made. You just pop that bad boy in the microwave, take it out, and you have a delicious meal. And I said chicken, asparagus, rice because that was just one of the delicious things I had. They have over 40 options to choose from.
And those 40 options span across 8 dietary preferences. So whether you're trying to be calorie smart or hit your protein goals, or if you're on the keto diet, they have you covered.
And guys, as you know, we've been going through the hunt, 5 months of trying to work out and eat right. And the best way for us to get ingredients we can trust and convenience that we cannot beat is using Factor meals.
So if you're trying to eat smarter, then look no further than Factor, okay? And you can get started right now at factormeals.com/dropouts50off and use our code dropouts50off to get 50% off your first box plus free shipping. Again, that's code dropouts50off at factormeals.com/dropouts50off to get 50% off plus free shipping on your first box.
Thanks, Factor. Oh my God.
What?
It's a new year. I tried to, make some changes. One of them, I wanted to be a little bit more disciplined financially. And so I made a mistake.
What was that?
I did the best thing in the world and got Rocket Money. And it showed me how bad I've been.
Oh, no.
Unwanted subscriptions.
Left and right.
Same subscriptions, just under different emails. One email.
Oh, my God.
One on my phone. It was a nightmare. I'm not even kidding. I'm saving $120 a month on subscriptions.
That's crazy.
I had stuff in my past. I didn't even back from school days, study guides, getting banged for it. Didn't even know. Dang. That's an extra $1,200 in my pocket.
That's amazing.
And it's all thanks to Rocket Money.
Guys, if you haven't caught on, Rocket Money is a personal finance app that helps find and cancel your unwanted subscriptions, monitors your spending, and helps lower your bills so you can grow your savings.
And guys, we're not the only ones, okay? There are over 5 million users that use Rocket Money, and they have saved a total of $500 million in canceling unwanted subscriptions. And if you can't do the math, that's okay. If you use all of our Rocket Money's features, it's on average $740 a year in savings, okay? You know what you could do with $740? You could go on a cruise, go on 2 cruises if they're at a discounted price.
You could travel the world.
And on a boat, on a cruise.
I think you just want to go on a cruise.
Guys, so stop what you're doing right now. Go to rocketmoney.com/dropouts and get to work. Cancel those unwanted subscriptions and reach your financial goals faster with Rocket Money. So go to rocketmoney.com/dropouts and get started right now. Please, it'll be the best decision you ever make.
Thank you, Rocket Money.
Jack G and Zach.
Okay.
What is your partner's go-to karaoke song?
Can I be Zach J for the podcast?
Zach J.
I'm for, Jared's is what I'm thinking of.
Jared Goff.
Oh, my go-to.
Something by Elton John, maybe.
I don't know if I've ever performed karaoke in front of you.
Yeah, but
I'll go with the last one I can remember doing.
It's random, but
You'll
get it when you.
If we got this, because mine is so random,
Mine's random too.
but it's very locked into your lineage.
I don't know what that means.
Your
but
lineage.
like, is it like my uncle's song or something?
No,
Like,
think about we're driving through Colorado. It's maybe 2006. We see a ram on the side of the road. All of a sudden, it starts blasting from your father's speakers.
Okay, I don't think we
This
should
is
say so.
a beautiful picture.
I want my
MTV.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
What did you put?
That's
Dire Straits?
No, I did King Without a Crown by Modest Yahoo.
Oh, wow. That is your go-to. Like, legitimately,
I've
that
done
is
it
your
like
go-to.
twice in the last 2 years at karaoke. And I was just there because you're a father now.
Yeah, but
You don't step out
But
anymore.
I probably saw it on
But I'm like, you might have seen it on my
someone's
story
close
or
friends.
something.
Okay.
So
Okay.
what did you think?
I wrote down the last one I remember doing, which was the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
Theme song.
Oh, Zach's
Yeah.
disappointed over here.
Oh, Nickelback Rockstar.
That is
Oh,
such
fuck,
a good
that's a
song.
good
through
one.
with standing in line.
It's a
Clubs I'll
nice,
never
just-
get
When
in.
it's
Can't go
like the
wrong type
bottom
one,
of the night. Everybody joining.
We need more dad rock, man. We need more dad rock these
Dude,
days.
I
Need more
fuck
dad.
with dad rock
You know, like
so
Seether
heavy.
and
It's kind of
and
crazy
Three
to
Doors
think like
Down
they
and-
were doing that sound when they were like probably, I don't know how exactly your age. I imagine we're all in the same realm.
Yeah.
Like they were our age now doing that.
Better stuff.
How did they even
Way better.
think?
That's crazy.
How are they doing that at like 28,
Chad
thinking
Kroger,
like
man,
this
you
is
know?
it?
I'm on a podcast.
And it was.
You keep reminding me I do a podcast for a
She's
living.
crazy.
I never liked the Nickelback like hate bit. I never
it's
understood.
such
it.
a
never
bit.
understood it.
Everyone loves Nickelback.
I went to Stagecoach last year. The best performance was Nickelback.
And
I can imagine, dude.
by a
They got
mile.
such a bad rap.
Everyone
like,
knew
early
every
2000s.
song.
To this day, I think that is the one thing I'm most jealous of you, about, is you getting to see Nickelback live.
at Stagecoach
At
too.
I haven't lived a good
Dude,
life.
I would geek. One
What
of
an
our
atmosphere.
one of our buddies, Dylan. He has a mutual friend with Chad Kroger, the lead singer.
Oh my God.
And he like got to go backstage to do a show like when they played out in LA.
Chad seems
And
like
I
a
was
good guy.
Dude, that's so.
You feel like
fucking
you could have a latte with him and nothing would be weird.
awesome. yeah, exactly.
Do you feel like you're hindering your daughter's emotional and character growth by being in her life?
Definitely not. No, I mean I'm hindering it. Well, what's the definition of hinder?
Negatively
back.
impacting.
They're
Oh,
also
negatively.
a
Yeah.
dad rock band.
No, it's like it's. I'm definitely adding an abundance of wildness.
Yeah,
and-
but when
and-
you don't have a father, you just try hard. I don't know. I don't know.
You
just
just
think
try
about
harder.
leaving for her sake.
Like she's not gonna have the grit. She's not gonna have the grit that she needs.
Yeah.
yeah, she's
navigate
gonna
life.
have just two parents who are in her life every day and care about her.
That's boring.
We're kind of setting her up for failure.
yeah. You're
You know.
setting her up for complacency.
She's not gonna have much depth.
exactly.
That's what
Yeah.
I'm saying. Oh,
both my.
That's
parents
where I
have-
come in.
Like
though.
both of us.
That's where the funcle comes in. You know.
True.
the funcle.
yeah. You don't have to like plan Thanksgiving of like I'll be here at noon, then I'll be there at 6. Do you have the next one?
So Jared and Jack J. If your partner was on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, who would be their phone a friend?
I mean, we got two really good answers here. It's got to be one of the two, right? I think I got to go with the safer option because we know what he's going to be doing at whatever time they shoot.
Hey, you're talking too much. You're talking too much.
The other one's a little off the wall. He's got the knowledge, but is he
I
available?
like how it fully explains it, and you're like,
He's trying to guide me to the water, you know. But I already wrote mine before you even started.
I'm pretty positive you wrote this down, but
Can I write two? I really don't know who.
I don't know who I would call. I don't hang out with very smart people.
I know.
Well, I saw Jared's board. When you see it, I think it'll make sense.
I like that. I like
Yeah,
that.
like
that's legal with all that talking you've been
Exactly. No,
doing.
but,
Yeah,
but all
That's
we're doing
legal.
is like we're just thinking on the same. We're on the same train.
maybe not though.
Childhood friends, you guys want to show first? Oh, Rishi.
I knew you were gonna write Rishi, bro.
No way.
He is really smart, but
It's our
I
British
feel like
British Indian friend Rishi.
Tyler's a
And-
better bet.
Rishi's a very common name for a British Indian
Person.
kid.
Yeah,
Did you know he was-
Rishi Mehta.
Did he say he was Indian?
No, I just like
I did. I said British Indian kid.
Okay, I was like, hold on, that's awesome.
He like graduated from Oxford, Cambridge when he was like 16 or
the
something.
only reason I
don't
say
know.
that is because I got a tour at UPenn because I almost went there, but the guy that gave me the tour, his name was Rishi.
Really?
Same
British
background.
Indian.
I
I
just
mean,
Really smart.
you're not finding a non-Indian
Where
Rishi.
his
right?
parents were probably in the House of Lords. Is that what it is?
That's what he claims. Yes.
yeah.
that's why I like it. You won't give it to him. He said it.
No, I think he would.
Because like if it was like something about anything like science or I guess it depends what the question was.
If it was about Marvel, I'd for sure call it.
What is it?
I said Taylor.
Really? I said Tom Caltabiano.
Who is Tommy?
Caltabiano. That is a sick last name.
He was a writer producer on Everybody Loves Raymond. But he keeps his Emmy at our office, but he's in there every day because we're doing a PBS kid show together. But
You guys are doing a kid show.
I know, crazy. But he knows everything. He's like a little fact guy. You know what I mean?
Ah, that's true. I didn't think about Tom.
But Taylor,
He's smart.
Tyler was good. Tyler was good.
I don't know.
Who's Taylor? You
Taylor's
you did
his
one
brother.
name.
He's
my
Okay.
brother. He went to West Point, but he went there for football. He wasn't there for big brain guy. If he's watching this, that's a dig.
Okay, that one's a wash. All right.
Fair to watch.
What is your partner's most annoying habit?
I'm answering
is
this.
you,
No, I'm answering it for you.
Oh, fuck.
You are answering for me.
For you.
How many are you writing?
Shut up. I'm writing one.
I don't know if this like
that
annoys you. It's the most annoying for me. Or, okay, I had to stop talking.
Okay. Yeah, I
Dude,
know.
I keep like giving
What
these
really
little.
annoys me about.
Don't act like this is so hard.
It's not. I have so many.
Is it like a physical thing? Or are you doing like a?
I'm not telling you.
I'm gonna just put what I think you're putting.
This is not going to make me look good.
Hold on.
Are you going racial?
Bigger racial over there.
Bigger racial.
Oh, they said, are you going racial?
I'm going strictly
I was
racial.
like, how is that the big thing?
Always white.
He had one written out and he just fucking wiped
Only
it.
hangs out with white people.
So annoyingly white.
Yeah, this is not thinking too hard about it, and it does annoy me.
Okay.
But not really. I mean, you can do what you want with your life. Yeah.
Hitting
biting
vapes. I knew when you started
What did
saying
you say?
addiction, I said biting my nails, but like that's not
That doesn't even
I know
bother
it doesn't
me.
annoy you, but I'm like, okay, vapes was
Makes
maybe a good one.
finger
I mean,
going
it's like
smoother.
that's
But
an
like,
addiction.
yeah, I guess since I've weaned off them and I don't actually like
Yeah,
own
yeah.
them anymore,
No,
I'll just hit them out and about when I see one. You know,
in the wild.
I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you.
it's baby steps. I got. The
It was
Zen
on
in
tour.
now.
It was on tour because they were always around.
Yes,
and we
me
would
Manu-
share a room
Me and
and-
Manu were smoking vapes a lot. Skate.
Yeah, and then I
had
would be
one
like, whoa, I can't breathe.
Even I'm lightheaded over here.
Why do you
And
guys
think-
all?
think about it, we
Why
used
are
to share
all
a
your
jewel, you
friends
know?
have names from Rocket Power?
skate.
Skate.
And what's the other guy's name?
Ness? Oh,
Manu.
Wait, Manu is
Manu's our Italian
his
guitar player.
actual name is Manu, and he's
Manuel.
Manuel. He's
Italian.
Super.
And
What's
then
yours, Jared?
skate. I mean, his name's Nate, and he just was like, "I'm gonna go by Skate." He doesn't even skate.
I love that. I try to get Jazz going back in high school. People call me
Jazz.
Jazz. I like the Fresh Prince of Bel Air a lot.
Jazz
Jazzy Justice.
No one called me that.
That'd be sick.
Nobody.
Yeah.
I said sometimes I get snippy.
Oh, fair.
What? It's the most feminine answer I've ever heard in my life.
Sometimes I get moody.
Sometimes I get a little snippy with you. I said bad comms, bad communication.
Ah, fuck.
But I was going to put breathing.
okay.
Mouth.
That's aggressive.
When we sit alone, he just can't breathe very well. So it just sounds like
My nose
Like
is
the
fucked.
Steer the breathe.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's like
I gotta get it fixed.
You guys should get.
There's like
radiator.
there's some like substance in the breath almost.
Oh, snoring's pretty bad.
Snoring's better because I got the
No, it's
breathe right
not.
strips
That's
and
what
I
I'm
have the
saying.
mouth tape.
Everyone that has
Okay.
participated in a hotel room with you has told me
That's
they
before
would
I
rather
got
be in the second tower.
That's
Participated in a hotel room. That's such a great word choice right there.
Okay, what are we at?
Are we still 1-1?
1-1? I'm starting to think we don't know each other.
yeah.
Well, there's so many answers.
There's too many. We got to break it down.
Someone's got to take the lead. Someone's got to claim the lead here.
We'll claim lead here.
What is your
confidence.
partner's biggest turnoff?
What is my biggest turnoff? Oh, I know what it is.
Why are you laughing?
Because it's like super judgmental. No, it's not that judgmental. Just don't do this.
Textbook definition.
I mean, this would for sure be a deal breaker. I'm just kind of like, I'm not thinking too hard about it.
Hold on. Let me
There's no deal breaker. I just
let me rephrase.
only one woman for me, you know?
Thank you for clearing that up.
She's gonna grin. when
And
she
she's
sees
on the
that.
Patreon, so we'll make sure to keep that in there.
Only $1.
It's only $1, dude.
You plug it. Hey, take a shot every time we plug something.
Is it $1?
You'll be
Are you
dead
doing
by
like
the
are you
end.
doing 99-cent marketing where you like make them think it's cheaper?
No, dude, I want that penny.
Good, good.
I spent
Those
3
pennies
cents to
add
make
up.
it.
Yeah, exactly, 100%.
I love Abraham Lincoln. Shout out. Black people. What are we doing?
Your turn off and your turn off.
Okay.
You guys go first because we've been going first so
Okay.
much.
I said lack of intelligence.
Duh.
That's a,
We have to connect here, dude. We have to connect.
We're
here.
not
Yeah,
gonna
we're gonna
connect.
take the
You don't
lead
think?
here.
Well, we might connect. Cigarette
Vape-
smoker, vapey girl.
Okay, that's,
Yeah, that's it. That's it.
tobacco.
No, but I was on the.
But like I was like cigarettes like one step further. It's like, oh, then she has the
Why was it
tobacco
specifically
flavor. It's-
vapey girl if you're not my girlfriend?
/ if you're not my girlfriend, both. I wrote 2.
So you're unattracted to them if they're not your girlfriend. Oh, okay. So
That's
you're
his
saying
way
their
of
face.
saying.
Well, I thought that said like your girlfriend vapes.
No,
yeah,
no,
that's-
God,
I think
if
he's
my
trying to be
girlfriend
sweet.
vaped,
I think
it
he's trying
would
to be
over.
sweet and hope
Yeah,
she
you
sees
take
this.
the kid to Idaho and just be done with it.
Well, it's. I mean, honestly, maybe Montana would be a
Maybe
better
Nebraska.
option.
Go see the family.
So
I love
okay,
Nebraska. Wouldn't live
Did we
there.
both hit there? Like in
No,
theory?
because this honestly,
vapey girl, cigarette smoker.
Yeah,
they're
I
both
think
tobacco-based.
that works.
It's up to you guys.
I think
I'll
that
We'll let the
allow it.
judge over here.
So
we'll
we're
let-
tied again, too.
Okay, so
We'll take it.
Thank
Get in.
goodness. I feel like we're in a 2014 YouTube video.
That would
it feels that way.
that would have been mine too. Would you have said that for mine?
No.
The lack of intelligence. Well,
Oh yes,
theirs.
that. I was like, dude, what? I think you'd be like swapping vapes. It'd be perfect.
Chill.
Be a vape
that's a
date.
match made in heaven.
Yeah, like drunk and not knowing each other's names. Sorry.
He's got high opinions.
2-2.
So if
Desmond.
Jared or Jack J was stranded on a desert island, what is one thing they would take?
Oh my god. And this is obviously we're not doing helicopter.
Yeah. This is
Yeah, like an escape mechanism.
you can do a lot with this.
I don't think you're getting it, Zach.
Don't say you can do a lot with this, because that is not what I have. Didn't get this one.
this is.
It's kind of a shot in the dark.
Yeah.
I'm not changing.
Because I don't even know what I would take, but I think like
I learned this on Mythbusters.
Dude, don't throw things out there that I just don't know what you're talking about. I'm thinking about you as an essence of a person. If you kind of have the necessities, we're not talking about, don't take a Swiss Army knife, dude. Take this thing. I'm thinking about your passion.
I can't change
good,
my
good.
answer.
We got him beefing. G, this is good.
It is true.
Okay.
You guys might take the cake on this.
But there's no Wi-Fi. Why would you bring that?
Because iPod
book.
has an internal catalog.
Oh,
They're already pre-downloaded.
see, I was thinking like, okay, phone, not iPod.
Just something to listen to music on. My favorite
Fair.
songs.
No,
What-
it's very true.
Big book. What does that mean?
Like, so there's like a ton of knowledge in it. It's not just like a story. It's not nonfiction, right?
Imagine if I wrote big book. Like that'd be insane if we got that right.
That'd be amazing. But like, I was thinking like almost like an encyclopedia. So you could explore so many different topics.
Like
not
the
just-
big book of life or something.
Yeah, exactly. Like, and just become, I don't know, like kind of like Solo in Silo. You know?
I like the analogy.
So you have like endless years of just
I
learning.
mean, a big book with every fact of information in there would be great. Yeah.
I honest to God thought that said Big Rock. And
you need a big rock on
Like,
the island.
they might have
around.
one. They might already have one.
Just Neanderthal mode.
Jared, what do you have?
I said duct tape.
Dude, and no, I'm so serious. I hope you die.
Not if I have duct tape.
But it's not like that's not what we were thinking. Like the same thing where I was like, not a helicopter. We're not thinking
Like
that
nothing
way.
in survival mode.
Yeah.
I was
Oh,
thinking like phone.
At first I'm like, do I go
A music
survival mode?
device for listening.
okay. Well,
We're buddies.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
need to
We
figure
gotta
this
start
out,
hanging
yeah,
out.
for sure.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But of course.
I didn't.
Wait,
no
duct
one
tape,
said
like-
we couldn't do survival stuff.
Yes, I did. But you
My
context.
question to you though, Jared, is like, how much are you doing with duct tape on an island?
Dude,
Like,
you can
okay.
fasten
Attach
things
branches,
together.
fasten,
okay.
You can build a shelter out of it.
Is it
you know?
unlimited though? Like, or is
No,
it
you
one
just
roll?
got one roll.
Oh, that's awful.
Yeah, at one point you're gonna wish you had the music.
I should have brought the fucking iPod, man.
Yeah, but how are you going to recharge it? huh?
Exactly.
How are you going to do that? You get one day.
Gotta ration yourself.
I would go insane.
Imagine the
I think
book.
that would.
The book is forever.
You don't have to ration.
The book is forever. You're fucking right.
And if there are certain sections you don't like, fire starters.
Fire, exactly.
Very true. You already retained that page.
Yeah.
You read it 17 times. It's like, all right,
I'd get rid of evolution pages.
all the fact checkers.
Not on my island.
No, not my. We're God-fearing Americans on my island. A teacher in my high school refused to teach evolution, and the kids would just fail that portion on the state test. Anyway, let's keep going.
It's crazy.
Super religious school.
Just setting them up for failure.
Wait, where is this?
Georgia, South Georgia, 10 of 1,000, one stoplight.
No,
That makes
way.
makes a lot more sense.
What's the city called?
Nahanta.
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 Nahanta,
Why does
yeah.
it feel like it's like a Navajo tribe? Like Nahanta.
No, they would have drove them out.
I was like the Georgians.
Yeah,
I'm like,
99%
Fair.
white.
What is Zach's and Jack G's most common excuse for canceling plans?
Easy.
Oh, I don't want
I
to.
mean,
Fuck. I was literally about to write that.
Oh, were you?
Yeah. Okay. Well.
I'm very upfront, though. I'll
Yeah.
just be like,
feel good about this one.
do not want to.
yeah.
All right.
Daughter.
Take care of Haven.
Yeah, fair.
Nice.
Yeah, that's built
Which
in.
like when we call it an excuse, it
so
like almost
easy.
sounds like
Like you don't want to take care of her.
shit.
tired. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I got to sleep.
3-3.
this
So we need a tiebreaker.
damn.
Now, okay, one more. Now we need a tiebreaker. Shit.
We know each other the exact same amount, but you guys have only known each other 1/4 of the time.
Yeah.
So that
So
really
you're
says something
technically
about
and relatively, you
It would
guys
be
are winning,
12-3.
right?
Yeah.
I don't
Wow.
know.
We should start a music duo.
You should.
Yeah.
You said you work in Ableton, right, Jared?
Yeah.
You made that beat in the beginning.
I did. Yeah.
It sounded nice.
Shit was sexy.
Thank
you so much.
I appreciate that.
Kind of had some
We're a duo.
flumey vibes in there, like I like
That was
Very
a big
flume-esque.
influence. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I liked
You nailed it.
wow.
Wow.
Do you like, I was trying to think of somebody you listen to. Millennium?
Are you a big EDM guy?
I don't even know who that is.
That's kind of how I got started with producing music. I remember I was in college and his remix of Don't Let Me Down came out. And I was like, holy shit, this is like
The
anthemic.
Chainsmokers Deo one?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Wow.
And I was like, I didn't know you can make music like this. And so then I started teaching myself.
Did you ever figure it out?
I did figure it out.
Based on the intro, it sounds like you did. So
Thank you.
shit.
Do you produce? Like, do you produce? Like,
I produce and I write. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I can't sing worth a shit, but
We got to cook up sometime, bro.
you don't need
I
to.
would love to.
Yeah, we should.
I've got a lot of stuff in the pipeline that I'm very excited about that.
I've always wanted to do a side gig called Jack and Coke, and it's just DJ music and just like crazy EDM style.
Damn, this is my first time here.
So maybe you're our.
Are you gonna cut me out of this
He's our
side project?
he's our ghost producer. Yeah,
Dude, fuck yeah, I'll ghost produce.
there we go.
Jack
Easy.
and Coke.
It's gonna be so easy.
What are you guys' opinions on Flint, Michigan?
Flint, Michigan has dirty
let's-
water.
What's our next
They're
one?
removing the dirty water, right?
Oh, they have clean water.
Isn't like RFK say he's gonna remove it or the dirty water? I don't know.
Is he
Shit.
capable of doing that?
I don't know. Like, is it
I
just
don't
one
know.
man?
I think he's
just gonna go in
capable
there?
of saying he'll do it.
Correct.
For sure. Well, we know that.
Okay. What is something Jared and Jack J always procrastinate on?
Fucking everything.
Yeah, but this is a main one.
I'm just going with the main one.
Just Potential sinkage here. I'm not sure though.
It's for certain. Yeah, for certainly sinkage.
I have like a 42% confidence level right now.
I have a 78, 77.
Pretty good.
All right, Jared, Papa, show me.
I said laundry.
Really? That's what you thought I would say?
That low-key should have been mine.
I don't know.
Definitely should have been yours. Yeah.
I let my shit build up, dude. No, that's... Bro.
Putting away and just doing it, period.
And like even this morning, I'm like, my pile's getting a little too big in the bathroom.
I just remember when we were living together, like you weren't too bad at many things, but like the laundry, it's like, it would just be like all the way, sometimes like twice the height of the bucket.
Of the actual barrel.
Yeah.
It's like overflowing.
What did you put?
I said cooking dinner / eating. Like I just
Well, yeah, you're definitely bad at eating, but
I just like, I'm like, I'll put it off forever. I don't have a crazy appetite.
have you had food today?
Half Cliff Bar.
Half Cliff Bar?
Half
Yeah,
a
yeah.
Cliff
I'm
Bar.
glad you're filled up.
Oh my gosh.
I said podcast editing, and that's 100% what it is.
Oh yeah.
Do you edit these?
Last Minute Bandit.
He just retreated from it. He's been doing it for most of it. I think last week was the first week.
I did it for 239 episodes.
Wow, this is the third.
This is
And now the payroll is expanding.
and now the payroll's expanding. We got a fantastic editor at the office. Well, freelance.
Oh,
but
also, Will, while you're watching this, sometimes I say things under my breath that only is caught in the edit, and then you're gonna have to switch to my camera on those because Jared usually catches it.
this episode is brought to you by BetterHelp.
Well, Jared, they got us here. They got us, dude.
They got us in the blender.
They got us in the blender, okay? What are some green flags you're looking for in relationships?
I'm looking for trust, kindness, empathy, somebody that's funny and caring. What are you looking for?
Yeah, I'm looking for emotional intelligence, someone that's caring, someone that's thoughtful, and someone that's just so fun to hang out with.
Yeah, but I feel like everybody's looking for those. Like that's very surface level. Okay, I want to find the ones that are deeper and more meaningful.
I only know one place to do that.
Where's that?
BetterHelp.
Oh, the online therapy service.
Yes, the online therapy service. BetterHelp does such a good job. They obviously they help you find a therapist that you really can open up with. But when you find that therapist, it just makes it so much easier to figure out what you really need in a relationship. So like one could be, someone that sets boundaries, or like learning that I need to set boundaries myself, or positive coping mechanisms, stuff like that. And therapy is just a great way of figuring out what those things are and what they look like.
And BetterHelp is fully online, making it super affordable and convenient. And BetterHelp serves over 5 million people worldwide. So if you're thinking that this is some taboo thing, you're not alone. With BetterHelp, you'll have access to a diverse network of more than 30,000 credentialed therapists with a wide range of specialties. And if for whatever reason the therapist that you're matched with at first doesn't work out, you can easily switch therapists at any time for no extra costs.
Discover your relationship green flags with BetterHelp.
Visit betterhelp.com/dropouts to get 10% off your first month. That's betterhelp.com/dropouts.
Thank you, BetterHelp. This episode is brought to you by Squarespace.
Guys, it's the 21st century, which means if you don't have a website in today's day and age, what are you even doing? And if you haven't heard of Squarespace, let me tell you about them. Squarespace is the all-in-one website platform for entrepreneurs to stand out and succeed online. Whether you're just starting out or managing a growing brand, Squarespace makes it easy to create beautiful websites, engage with your audience, and sell anything from products to content to time, all in one place, all on your terms.
You don't even have to know how to code. You don't have to hire coders. Guys, Squarespace makes that so easy for you, and they do it with design intelligence. What is design intelligence, you ask? Design intelligence, guys, from Squarespace combines 2 decades of industry-leading design expertise with cutting-edge AI technology to unlock your strongest creative potential. Design intelligence empowers anyone to build a beautiful, more personalized website tailored to their unique needs.
And if you're selling anything online, whether you're an entrepreneur that has a physical product or you have an online digital product, Squarespace Payments is the easiest way to manage all of that.
And guys, obviously, in today's day and age, it is so hard to get discovered online because it's so saturated. But Squarespace has you covered there too, okay? And how do they have you covered? It's with their integrated SEO tools. And you're probably wondering, Skylar, what is an SEO tool? We don't really care. You should care. Search engine optimization, and it's the only way that you can get discovered by people, doing searches. And how do they help? They have an auto-generated sitemap. They have a meta description for you. So it just makes it so much easier for you to show up to more people and get yourself, your brand, and your whole style out there to the world.
So if you don't have a website or you just need to make a new one, head to Squarespace now for a free trial. And when you're ready to launch, go to squarespace.com/dropouts to save 10% on your first purchase of a website or domain. Again, that's Squarespace.com for a free trial. And when you're ready to launch, go to squarespace.com/dropouts to save 10% off your first purchase of a website or domain. Thank you, Squarespace. It might be rec.
Or wreck.
Are you going to miss your
Rec.
editing days or what?
Tell me what rec is.
God, no.
I feel you.
Rec's a
Podcast
good
is
guy.
tedious. I love
What is
editing
rec?
like
Rec is
I love editing
is
like
a gentleman that looks
comedy
similar to Ray
content
Romano.
or like something that's more
Fair.
Younger.
linear.
I would trust him.
Yeah.
But the switching of camera angles, I'm like,
Why is his
it's
name
very
Rec?
tedious.
That's the thing.
I didn't name him. His parents
His
did.
mom did.
Yeah.
Is it just RECK?
REC.
His full name
And
is
that's his
recreational.
full name.
I made the joke. It's the first time he'd heard it. Funny enough.
No.
Yeah.
Wait, his actual full name is REC.
I love. Yeah. I like.
If he was like a football player,
He'd be a sick linebacker, bro.
no, he'd be a sick
Rec's
wideout.
coming at you. No, Rec,
Rec,
bro.
rec.
It's
Like
coming
all he
at
does
me.
is catch like receptions.
Oh, Rec.
yeah.
Okay.
10 recs a game. Yeah, they
I
call
hear
me
your
Rec.
angle now. I hear your angle.
his middle name's It, but
Yeah, wow. That's
last
cool.
name's Ralph.
Damn, so you both wrote laundry and neither of us wrote laundry. Okay.
Cool.
I'm
Yeah,
just
we've had
starting
some syncage and they've had some syncage.
I'm just starting to think we need to hang out with different people.
yeah.
it was a weird like multiverse, but it just got switched up a little bit.
Yeah. There was some blendage.
Are we still, what, 2, 2, 3, 3?
Except for I have no musical prowess at all.
What is their go-to fast food order?
This is me for you.
Yes.
Oh.
Okay.
The fact that you know and I don't.
This is what I would pick on a cheat
Of course
day.
I know.
Fast food. Yeah, I mean,
Fast food?
Maybe it's not that easy. I feel like I know.
I can write down 2 full menu options.
Let's take the cake here.
this is so basic.
But it sounds like
it's
they
so
might
good.
have it too.
I feel like I know Zach's.
What are the confidence levels over here, boys? 'Cause I'm feeling good.
60,
82%.
63.
I'm at 100 right now.
You're at 100%.
Well, unless you don't know yourself, then yes. Like I think I'm at 100.
I feel like I know myself.
He just has an existential crisis right here.
Hello, darkness. All right.
Oh, and then in the middle of the podcast, we always do this. It's a small segment. We have our participants do DMT.
Yes. Yes.
And
You
we
guys are
kind of
good.
just talk through
Yeah. You guys just
meaning
kind of
to.
let us know what happens.
I was hoping it was salvia.
salvia, because that would be a quicker experience. Not for us, but for the viewers.
You might live 40 years.
We had a bus driver on our first tour. He said he spent 40 years as a rice farmer in
Chinese.
China, and he had a whole family. And then he came back like 10 minutes later.
Steve
and he
Mambura.
remembers everything from those 40 years.
He
And I'm
spoke
like,
my
Chinese.
God.
And he fluently spoke after
still
that.
knows Mandarin. No, he doesn't know Mandarin. But,
That's insane.
yeah.
No, but he did know Chinese for those 82 years or whatever.
There's
I had
a-
a family. I had a wife. I had a daughter and a son. One of them had like a really bad disease. Like he remembers going through all the trials and tribulations of a Chinese rice farmer, I guess.
How does that not like screw
Who's your
you
bus
up
driver?
as a human being?
He was
I don't
our
know.
assistant.
I think you just got to
tour manager.
compartmentalize it or something. Shit.
Definitely not qualified. You could tell he had done DMT.
Yeah. It was early days,
Good guy though. 2014, 11 years ago. What is he now? 48? Like he's probably.
You have a crazy catalog in there. All right. Fast food orders.
Wait, do I? Speaking of buses, anyway, there's a $6,500 short bus on Facebook Marketplace right now that I really want us to be able to buy. Like,
Well,
You should shoot the
This
podcast
is not
in
a
and
joke.
do it.
It would
right.
go hand in hand with your like I love my autism
right.
shirts and
our
yeah.
IQ levels.
Yeah.
Let's see what you guys got.
In-N-Out protein style.
Oh well, dude. If I'm.
Oh yeah, double
Fast
in and
food?
out. That counts.
yeah.
Yeah.
What'd you rate?
Does it double?
I
Both
would
in and out.
But
It
don't
is
you do the
In-N-Out.
lettuce wrap?
I would sometime. I wouldn't really eat in and out period right now, but
Damn, did I get
if
too
I was
specific?
going to, I would go with a double.
Okay. We are in something called the hunt right now when it comes to our fitness. So Skylar, my other buddy, he's got a birthday on May 12th, and January 12th is when we started the hunt. So we're trying to work out and eat better. Give me a quick 1, 2, 3 of what I should eat during the day.
Well,
This is your
geez,
guy.
I mean, there's so
I'm
many.
This one out.
Give me a couple options.
Well,
Because the hunt is at the end. We're hunting to be able to take our shirts off and feel okay about it.
okay.
The next dough breaker.
We want to have a pool party.
Yeah.
I mean, you could throw a pool party right now.
No.
You feel bad about it?
feel
So I
pudgy.
feel awful.
They wear their shirts.
Well, how do you feel though? Girls like dad bods a little bit,
I
shit.
love dad bods. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like it's all. I mean, I guess it's in the eye of the beholder. But
I want to I want to look good.
you want to behold
It's a
your own
personal
eyes.
thing.
Yeah. So if you were to,
I mean,
That's the only reason you should do it at the end of the day. I mean,
exactly. You got to feel good. I don't know. I mean, I eat a lot of meat I like meat. I think meat's
heard of
great.
meat, yeah.
You've heard of it? Yeah. So,
yeah.
I mean, I like steaks, but they're expensive. So maybe like a couple steaks a week and then like
I'm doing fine.
mostly
Yeah, it sounded like a slight at first.
ground beef. No, I'm just
I don't know,
saying for
Zach.
like if anybody's listening, you can't just like,
And I tip. but
can't say like I eat fillets every day. Ground beef.
I've heard of it.
Yeah, it's good. I put maple syrup all over it.
Interesting.
Really, I'm telling
Whoa.
you, that
Oh,
might
this is-
change
what?
the game.
This is just a genetics thing. Never mind.
Dude, maple syrup is like actually
Your God's favorite. We're gonna move on.
Or like a little honey on top of the beef.
you can do honey as well.
You can eat whatever you want. It's fine.
What are some like
Honestly-
things to avoid though? Because I know you're like really big on those.
I mean, I just like
Like, don't
any
you-
bread that isn't like sourdough, like true clean sourdough.
Okay.
A true
or-
fine
Do
yeast.
Do you have a cheat day any times?
No, because I love my diet. Like it's not like it's not something that I'm like struggling through.
the food
Like,
you make
I
is
love it.
very good while being healthy. Like you found a way
There's
to
definitely a way to do
reconcile
it,
that, which is
for sure.
impressive.
Man, cook
But
with
also,
daddy.
calorie output, calorie
How do you
input.
feel about sushi and acai bowls?
I mean, I love both of them.
Okay.
Okay.
Like a ton.
Sometimes
Healthy, like semi-healthy.
Acai bowls are usually full of cane sugar, which
I
you want to
told
avoid.
you.
Acai bowls are like a
But
facade.
you can make
know?
your own.
Yeah.
I make my own, and it's like it's not as good as like Rio Zona San Ventura, but it's like
Shout out.
Another plug.
they're good. But
I'm an Uba Tuba guy.
Uba Tuba is
Ah,
great. I
Uba
used to
good.
order it. I'm not even kidding. Probably
Uba tuba-
3 times a week.
The acai is a little like stiff when I first get it. I don't know if that's the word I should
Yeah.
use. But I need to let it sit for a second and like I don't like when the acai is too like has too much form, you know? Yeah.
I could
There's
eat
a
it
good
every
middle
single day of
ground
my
right
life.
there. Yeah.
You pretty much do.
Can I run you through my diet really quick?
Yes, please.
Okay, so
I'm so interested in this.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Wait, hold on, Jared. What'd you put?
Okay, did you go actual fast food, or did you go what your cheat meal is?
I went fast food.
Oh shit. Okay, well I said ribeye and mac and cheese.
Oh,
For fast
Oh
food.
my god, that's
A
not-
ribeye fast food.
That's
is
actually like
crazy,
super
Jared.
healthy depending on the ingredients.
He does like a 14-ounce ribeye with double mac and cheese, and it's from
and mashed potatoes.
and mashed
Cracker
potatoes.
Barrel?
No,
Ranch.
Wood Ranch, but
Wood
we
Ranch.
absolutely love Cracker Barrel.
We love Cracker Barrel. We're in
Cracker
the
Barrel's
South on a
phenomenal.
radio tour.
This is okay. What I'm trying to say is, okay, we both do whatever we're doing in life, but we joined together to franchise out a Waffle House out here. Oh, tell me we wouldn't clean up right outside of Barney's.
Oh my god.
where IHOP used to be.
They're not even out here. There's
IHOP's gone. What's there?
IHOP's gone. Nothing. It's just an abandoned place.
Could be a
someone's just
Waffle
paying
House.
40
Sam and Colby look for
grand
ghosts
a
in there
month.
You can
sometimes.
smoke cigs inside.
they really?
Naturally.
Yeah, naturally.
Yeah, that would.
And
that would make a lot of money.
but a Cracker Barrel would clean up here.
Oh,
What about a Waffle House? But since it's in Cali, instead of having a smoking section, it's like there's like a Kush section where like all the Cali stoners can
Oh,
come.
yeah.
that'd be cool.
Because aren't there cafes like that, like Lowell
are.
Farms, and where you can smoke and order
No,
some
there's a
food?
south of the border vibe when it comes to narcotics. I said Dave's Hot Chicken, and I put my full
Oh, fuck.
thing.
I forgot about Dave's
but it doesn't
Hot
matter.
Chicken.
So you guys win. You guys are better friends.
Well, that's like a half point, but yeah, I guess we won.
I'm gonna run through my meal really quick. Do you get? Wait. What's the project? What's the plug?
the new for us.
Yeah. You
Symbiosis.
guys aren't just here to hang out.
Well, we're having fun. I mean,
That's what we
genuinely.
thought. But if you really want us to plug something,
We can
Zach,
plug something if you want. Yeah, we do have a new album coming out in sometime in the future, and
first
it's
single's
called-
dropping on the 28th of Feb.
Dude,
so-
I am like actually on a different. Like all of our thing is like baby blue. Didn't even think about that. I just
Yeah, you did. Shut up.
No, I swear to God. So Symbiosis is the project name. But our first single's dropping February 28th. It's
Yeah,
called
hopefully the whole thing will be out by September maybe.
Yeah, we're going on a
Couple singles.
European tour. Do you have a lot of European listeners?
98%.
I knew it. Yeah.
All right,
So
then
that's
we gotta get this plug in then.
Yeah.
But part of them are Indian.
mostly Indian. We're doing a mostly Indian
Doing a
European
Rishi
tour.
tour?
Yeah. And we're going to go to all the best, food spots in London. And then we're going to review them. And then,
Mukbangs at each one.
yeah, mukbang mostly.
Double down on the
And,
content while we're on the road,
No, but we got a European tour in March and April. And then we're going to do a US tour in
End of the year.
September,
Kinda lining it
November.
up. Not announced yet. But
Not announced, yeah. But, just
Exclusive.
making
right here.
music. Yeah, making music.
If you
releasing
guys need
music.
celebrity bouncers, let us know.
100%. Yeah.
Say less.
Yeah,
we need
we'll
that.
I
we'll
will
stand
take you up
outside
on
and we'll
that.
take some tickets.
in
out.
the
that'd be fun.
European tour.
Yeah, the
Yes.
European tour.
Yeah.
Jared's in his I Heart My Autism shirt, and everyone.
No one's getting past me with this.
Absolutely not.
They say autistic people have like a
Super
a,
strength.
a second level of strength. or
Peanut
is that-
butter falcon.
That's
You ever
Down
seen it?
syndrome people.
Down
Yes.
syndrome people.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
Down
Yeah. My
So
buddy
strong.
Eric's strong.
Remember when you got held up against the wall by Nate?
Yeah, that was seventh
In the-
grade.
in the-
I was 11. Dude,
Middle
he was
school.
like 4'2". I was
So
probably
small.
5'3" at the time, and like he was strong.
Nate the Great, as
he
people
literally
call him.
held G up against the bathroom wall.
Damn.
And like lifted his feet.
My
and said-
feet, like that's what I remember.
How
like,
were you beefing
when
with him?
you
Why was he
tell?
mad at you?
No, I wasn't beefing. I was just maybe looked at him wrong.
he was a loose cannon. He was
a loose cannon
for sure.
Everyone knew it too. Even like his
look
aide,
him in the
right?
eyes.
His person that went everywhere with him throughout the day. They're like, she wasn't like mad at him. She would just be like, "It's Nate."
That's
It's Nate.
It's okay. I've had beef with a guy with Down syndrome before it happened.
Yeah, you
Part
don't
of
want to
life.
keep that going. You want to squash it because
It builds character.
I tried to. He thought his girlfriend wanted me. She also had Down syndrome. Her name was Brittany. They'd gone to prom together for the last 7 years in high school. One prom king queen every time. Absolutely
Seriously.
cleaned up when it came to royalty.
Get that hardware on the shelf. Come
I mean,
on.
that's what they do. And they kind of play into it. They know that
they know.
they're getting sympathy votes. Ticked me off a little bit. But I did the school news, and Brittany didn't understand that I wasn't a movie star, and it was only playing in our school and on half the TVs because, again, we were a poor school. So she asked for my autograph. Brian caught wind of it. Not a fan.
Brian was not a fan, huh?
No.
Did they stay together?
That might have been
I
your
think they're
issue.
still in high school.
Yeah, 26.
My other special ed friend who has Down syndrome, though, he works at the local restaurant and he's like employee of the month. Except for sometimes if he's your buddy, he'll sneak you extra chicken sandwiches.
Biscuits.
a good
Nice,
guy.
bro.
Is it like
Yeah.
a Southern hospitality kind of restaurant or diner or like
Oh, yeah.
It's called Jerry J's.
Jerry J's in Nahota?
So Nahoto is one of your friends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's your buddy you had on tour.
Wait, did you
Yes.
say before the pod started, you have family from Nebraska? Grand Island, you were saying, or something?
Yeah. Lincoln, Grand Island,
Lincoln.
the whole thing.
Go Big Red? Or are you like a bulldog?
No, I don't participate in anything.
Anything
over there.
collegiate?
No.
Fair.
I do. I'm a Kentucky fan. Massive. The
Kentucky?
biggest Kentucky fan you've ever
Okay.
seen.
Wildcats?
Yeah.
You guys are like top 10 in men's basketball right now, I'm pretty sure.
We're 12 right now. Actually, the poll comes out today, so we'll see where we're at. But we
Creighton
just
needs to be
we
ranked.
just
Just had a
beat
big win,
Tennessee and then just lost to Calipari's return at
See,
Arkansas.
that's nuts when that happens.
I mean,
Yeah.
he had a vengeance on his shoulder, you know?
Yeah.
What can you do?
My diet. So in the morning,
Yes.
I eat.
No, please.
No. It's an egg salmon scramble with capers.
Okay, but do you make it? Like, do you get all the individual
Don't
ingredients?
Start there, dude. No, of course.
That's
I
where we
don't.
have to go.
I can't. I don't have the time.
Dude, yes, you do.
I don't.
You have the time. You have to make the time if it's important. to
It's
you.
not important. But what's wrong with the restaurant? They're working hard.
Who?
I
Where?
won't tip them. I promise.
Hugo's? Like,
He
where-
needs to, he needs to like vet. Like he'll ask the waiter,
whoa.
like,
okay, this
are there
is
seed
no.
oils? Are there-
So crazy that you say that. This is wild. Who cares about my diet? Salmon scramble, whatever. That's fine. I eat that.
I don't know what's in it. I don't know how they're making it. I don't know what they're
and
cooking
eggs.
it. Yeah, but like,
Oh, don't go around. That's fine.
that's so important because what if they're literally just dumping like 2 tablespoons of sugar and that's why it tastes so good? You know?
It does not taste good.
Oh, well then it's probably okay. But you can make it taste good at home and it can still be
And
healthy.
then at dinner at night, I do usually 2 rainbow rolls and spicy garlic edamame.
But see, the thing is with the sushi, it's like you really have no idea. And even if you call, they're really not really too certain what you're saying, and you're not too certain what they're saying. And unless it's bad sushi,
depends the authenticity levels. Yeah, like, for sure.
no, usually sushi's fine because you don't want to have too much fish because apparently there's something about mercury levels. Like if you eat a lot of tuna,
Well, it was in retrograde, so I thought it was good.
oh mercury, yeah, you're
Yeah,
right.
You gotta find your pockets. You gotta find your windows.
yeah.
Yeah.
Are you
Okay.
Virgo?
No, I'm gay.
Whoa.
Oh, okay, fair.
I'm straight.
Fair.
I am a Virgo. September 4th, 1995.
September 10th, 1996.
Interesting.
Interesting.
Should we
What year did
kiss?
you graduate? 20.
When's your
2014.
birthday?
Me too.
March 24th.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn it. I was really hoping it would be like in June,
same
just
wheelhouse?
a couple days
June
away.
17th,
June 20th.
June 20th,
Yep.
What's crazy is he will never forget. Like, bro, Hannah Miller, random girl from her
August
high school.
22nd, 1996.
Whoa.
Like Drew Fitzmaurice.
September 14th, 1995.
These kids, we haven't seen these kids since high school.
Wow,
Like,
same day
he
as my
never forgets a
birthday. Does he
birthday.
know him?
yeah, dude, Drew's going to be 30 this year. That's crazy.
Shut up, dude.
Classic
You want
Drew.
this autism t-shirt?
I was gonna say,
No, I definitely have. My girlfriend was talking to me about it yesterday. She's like, you for sure have autism. She was actually telling her friend in front of me.
Yeah, that's how
I was
you
like,
know.
yeah, maybe I do.
but it's weird things like that.
You
that
have to
I'm
stop
like,
chasing the fly, and you're like, maybe I do. You're
Hold
like,
on. I
wait.
love numbers, but go on.
The Hugo. Okay.
Hugos.
Totally wild. So right when, obviously I've been on the internet, so I saw you guys on Vine back in the day. I knew who you guys were. You guys were the first quote unquote celebrities I ever saw in LA at Hugo's.
No shit.
North Hollywood.
We crossed paths.
You
huh?
had a Jeep. I think
Yeah,
probably
for sure.
probably with like the top off doors.
Absolutely.
Jeep Wrangler
Yeah,
definitely
yeah.
had the top off a lot.
You're bringing me back.
Well, it's
man.
warm in California.
Yeah.
You
But
know?
I saw you guys there.
What were you doing? You were here 10
I
years
was
ago
struggling for life.
in the 10 bedroom, in the 2
He
bedroom.
was, he was trying to put up his defense mechanisms for his top bunk. You know,
Yeah.
whoever.
He was
Bro,
coping.
we definitely had, you should have just been like, yo. And we would have been like, yo, we for sure have like a couch. Like that's just all yours. Like
I was taught growing up when you don't know someone who is of higher status to immediately ask for them to sleep on their couch.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't say we were higher status.
I would say that, I mean, you know, I just mean in the industry type. You guys had made it a little far.
Also, we did have a couple buddies already taking up couch.
But it was up for like they would
Sorry,
end
that's
up
my bad.
anywhere
Any given
in
night,
LA.
yeah.
Wait, so you saw us at Hugo's? Which one? West
You
Hollywood?
had your
or-
shirt off. You were the one inside that went. No, you weren't in Hugo's. You went in and got the order. You were sitting outside.
Of course, he had his
We
shirt
were
on.
coming from Steve. We were definitely coming from Steve Heinzer.
Oh, when we were doing personal training, man.
Yep,
Yeah.
yep.
And I was being your
It
little,
all
I was
ties
being your
together.
little errand bitch, just running inside.
You were not my errand bitch. You were just
You were driving, I
You were
guess,
calling
yeah.
it in. I was like probably waiting, and then
Yeah.
We were both doing our roles. It sounds like.
exactly.
Yeah.
Wait, and then what?
I guarantee
Nothing-
you could pin down the exact day.
Oh,
Like,
I 100% could because
Let's
I
figure
was
this out.
Has to be
working.
2016
I was working a class. It was.
I will get out my
2016.
camera roll.
Yeah.
because that's when we were in NoHo.
It was probably June. If the UV was a 9, the
Yeah,
top
it-
was off of the Jeep.
So now we got to go into the historical.
I love when
database of
autism
UV.
hits.
that house was scary, dude.
It was scary.
I
You wake up, Chance the Rapper's on the couch, and he's just mad at you, and you don't know why.
Wait, what?
That was Johnson's story to tell. I don't want to get into it. But
Hold on, you got to tell this. Wait.
No. He's no. We would I just have a lot of parties in the most random characters. Which
like
every night.
like
we'd
you
have
know,
a
like
party.
300 person part, like just like where you didn't know anyone, but like maybe your 12 friends, but
Yeah.
you all started it. Like you were like, let's
Yeah.
throw a party.
How
And
were
it
the
Oh,
became-
neighbors? Were they passionate
hated
about?
us.
Yeah.
They weren't too passionate about what we were doing.
hated us.
To say the least.
Back to the story that you don't want to tell. He was mad at you. Why?
I think you dunked on him or something. No. We had like a 5-foot hoop.
We were playing
everybody-
basketball. We had a little half basketball court in the back, and he wasn't even mad at me. He's just like making up a story. But it was our homegirl's birthday, and he pulled up with his entourage. We were getting some basketball runs in, and I might have jellied him, with a little
Yeah. That'll make a rapper angry.
MKTO. He actually brook.
MKTO.
hoop.
Yes, the rapper from ooh girl, you're shining.
He broke our basketball hoop and never came back and fixed it.
We actually had Kyle Massey living with us. Corey was in the house.
Corey was in the house and he wouldn't get out of the house. We loved Corey, but he wasn't paying rent. And so,
It's okay. We watched.
yeah, Kyle
We let
Massey's
it
a
slide.
good guy, right?
Yeah.
Is that okay to say? I don't know if he's like canceled or
Bro,
beyond belief or something.
Some girl just DM'd me this morning and said, "Didn't you guys used to hang out with Kyle Massey? I was in the studio with him last night."
Oh, yeah,
Love
no, he was
Kyle.
always honestly
Always
super
super nice guy, yeah.
good energy.
Who was his brother?
Chris Massey. He was
Chris
the one on
Massey.
Zoe
I
101.
was a massive Zoe 101 guy.
Yeah. Chris made up, what was the terminology? There was like a term that everyone uses now.
and it just got
And,
popular.
and then someone found him using it in Zoe 101. I forget what it
Did
is.
he write
but
that line though?
Lit. I think it was Lit.
Oh, really?
I think he started, and this was like 10 years before Lit was a thing. I don't
Yeah.
know. Random
Is he still
sidebar.
getting residuals from the
Yes.
word?
Has to be.
I would think so.
Yeah.
I would think that
every time
residual
I use
Nickelodeon.
it, I always get like 10 cents taken out of my bank account. I never knew where it went. It was Chris Massey.
It's Chris. all the
Chris
time.
Massey.
He would
He's our
invoice
dog.
you. Yeah.
Yeah, but then Victoria Justice and I might be cousins.
Most likely, right?
Well, there's got to be some
There's
sort
not
of
that
like
many
connective
justices.
branch going
Yeah.
back,
I'll randomly see her at events, and she only remembers me because her dad's name is Zach Justice. So she'll never forget. But
That's why.
But but yeah, she's not looking at me being like, I'm gonna put this in the brain forever. But yeah,
wish
that's
I-
I've always wondered, like, if I married a Johnson, like, it's like super simple.
You just
Both-
be a
Johnson and
vaccine.
Johnson.
Yeah.
But that's-
But then I'm like,
yeah, you
do we
just
have
be
a
back.
distant branch? Johnson, I think, is more common. So it's like,
Yeah, but that's illegal, right?
like a lot of Johnsons, I must be like pretty delineated from at this point. I don't know.
Any relation to the banana pancakes, Jack
I
Johnson?
fucking wish, man. He's dope. I can't tell you how many times. Oh, you were up banana pancakes, like, which
Yeah.
But the first black heavyweight champion boxer, Jack Johnson too.
Oh, I
have a
did-
lot to live up to, is what I'm trying to say.
The first
did
good
see that.
syrup. No, that was Jemima.
That was Jemima.
Aunt Jemima, yeah.
Jack Johnson, the boxer, got arrested for transporting a prostitute across state lines. I learned that when I was looking up your name.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
The more you know. I didn't know this.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah, he got a cease and desist from the Hawaiian singer.
Jack
He
was in his
can't
bag back then.
Use
Oh,
the,
yeah.
the name Jack Johnson.
I got a letter from his
Cannot
attorneys
use it.
when we first started making music, and they're like, you can't release anything as Jack Johnson. Luckily, we were releasing everything as Jack and Jack, so like it didn't really convolute and didn't become an issue. But it was a cool cease and desist to get. I'm like, oh, yeah, that was
Wow.
cool.
And I won't.
Must be more making waves in
Yeah.
some capacity. Yeah.
But he feels like chill. Like it would be. I don't know. I was surprised when you
Kiss
got
that
that. I was
collab
like,
goodbye,
he's,
though,
he's
shit.
chill.
Let's bring him out.
Jack Johnson, come
we'll
on out.
squash this beef right now.
I do have to be very particular with my child's name because it gets aggressive with certain instances. Because I love the name Winter, but Winter Justice feels
sounds like a
it's like the
cheesy
Winter Soldier.
superhero.
It's
so
like-
much, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't think that's bad.
Okay, I'll go with it then.
Winter
Okay,
with a
good.
Y or just straight up winter?
Y is too exotic. You're trying because I'm already going winter. You're trying too hard if you throw a Y in there.
Very, very true.
Yeah, well, if it's a Y, it's going to be a guy, and he's not going to be well liked. Yeah, it's like
Everyone calls him Win.
Yeah,
That'd be
yeah.
good.
Win Dixie.
I like
book I ever read.
names that are like something that's occurring in nature. I think they're cool. You know,
Really?
winter, a season.
Tornado.
Yeah,
Kyle.
Dust Bowl.
Dust Bowl.
Dust Bowl Johnson.
Dust Bowl Johnson.
Dust Bowl. That's
He'd be a good farmhand. I'll tell you that much.
he'd be a killer athlete right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can milk
Probably
me.
fullback. Most likely fullback
Oh,
for the
yeah.
49ers. Yeah.
I just need to find like a tree I can climb to plant that seed. You know, I don't have much
But your
chance of
dad's like
athlete children.
6'1", 6 foot.
Yeah,
Like you
Six-
could just
six-
pop out a big guy.
Who knows? No, that's where I need my wife's genetics.
But like, who knows? Like it can just come out of
But
nowhere.
like, I like shorter girls, so I'm like, I'm gonna have to just swallow my pride and
just have a 5'6"
climb a redwood.
baby.
You know? Yeah. Shit.
Oh, that. Okay. Yeah, fair.
We'll cross that bridge when we get
Yeah.
there.
Well, by that point, you can like build a baby with like all the genetic work that they're doing.
It's
so
like when you're at Witch and you like select on the thing.
Yeah.
Like, what
I would
traits you
feel
want.
bad though if they lined up the ethnicities and like, circle which one you want, and then it's like the nurses and and you're like, I think I'm gonna go white again. They're like,
God, Gabe.
really? No, it's just not. It's just like
interesting.
Just wanna,
Yeah, you'd feel bad about it. You'd be like, fuck, man. It's like when they ask me to tip at restaurants, like, and they didn't do
Going back to this.
no, okay, not trying to bring this up again. But when it's on the screen and like they didn't do anything, like I get guilted.
they flip it around.
No,
and you're
that's
like,
even worse.
I get
African-American,
guilted. I'm like
Caucasian.
I can't like I'm too nice sometimes, and like when I'm walking into Trader Joe's and there's some form they want me to sign, I like either have to fake a phone call or that form is getting signed. Like there's no.
Oh, dude,
way.
I'm helping out so many children right now
And I
in
don't even know
foreign
what I'm doing it
countries.
for, yeah.
No shot would I know what I'm doing it for. I know they're eating good, eating better than me.
100%. Let's
Dang.
line those plates, you know.
Yeah, no.
But I will like I'll follow to that.
Yeah, no, it would never.
I'm
Like,
too
see,
selfish.
we're opposites. I'll tip even when they didn't do shit. Like you want.
No, it's so stupid. Like it's okay. Like especially when you're ordering at the counter, right? And I
Yeah.
understand you're gonna bring me my food, but maybe not. Maybe it's one of those like number 42, and
And you go up and get it. Yeah.
Like, don't flip that around when the only reason to flip it around is me selecting like 20, 15, 10, or no tip.
Yeah.
You just hit the bottom one.
Oh, they have a nice
pretend
25 as one of the presets too now. They're trying to get aggressive.
Of course
Oh,
they
they'll
do.
sneak that
You see that
25
25
right in the
everywhere,
middle.
dude. Yeah.
It'll be 15 and 20 on either side. They get you every
See,
time.
I've never noticed that because I don't read anything above.
no tip.
Except I go to this one bakery like multiple times a week. I know that the waiter, I wouldn't even call them waiters. They're not waiters. They work there. And
You give
and
them that slick 7%.
It doesn't matter what I spend. I just
bold
press
for him.
$2, you know, and
It's a $48.
77.
no, I mean,
breakfast.
no, literally, sometimes it is. And you're getting $2. So are you mad? Because I just gave you my money. So
I love
you know,
whatever stance this is.
You're not helping like your people's stereotypes. I hope you know that.
because I'm Jewish?
I didn't even know
Is that
you were
racist?
Jewish.
I would
No,
have
it's
went
not
Italian.
Ethnist.
Yeah, that's ethnist. It's religionist. No, I'm really, I feel bad. I'm not really Jewish anymore, but I'm still
You're
a
like
Jew.
practicing. You're just like you had a bar mitzvah.
I don't like practice. Like, oh, I gotta be good.
Your bar mitzvah was
You don't
fun,
work on your
dude.
handles when it comes to,
No. And usually white Jews have good jumpers.
yeah?
Yeah, usually.
Yeah.
But I'm not one of them. Actually,
Lil
I could,
Dicky. I don't know why he just came to mind, but
I
great-
played
great
basketball with him not that
Really?
long ago, and he
had a
Wet,
great
isn't
jumper.
it?
we had a great jumper. Jumping her.
Jumping her. Donnie
Jumping
Nemias.
her.
Great
Donnie,
jumper.
Great jumper.
Zach Bia.
Zach Bia, great jumper. Damn.
I'm just thinking of all these white Jews that got good jumpers.
Yeah, we got to counter that with a good stereotype. Yeah. White Jews
You
have
just
good jumpers.
see it on their, like on stories or on like a repost. It's like, and they're proud and they're not ashamed. Like, I'm going to post my white jumper.
And none of them have the most athletic build. You wouldn't. It's kind of an unassuming jumper.
An unassuming jumper is lethal.
You were a rebounder though. He used to never pass in like rec basketball. He was scared to dribble, or no, he would only pass.
I would only pass.
He would
I
catch
wouldn't
it.
dribble. Catch, shoot, or catch, pass.
Either he would fuck up and travel. But
I would
he
never travel. I knew about the travel.
You had a great pivot foot. I will give you that.
Did have
but,
a good-
yeah, you would just catch it. You would do boards. You would maybe get some putbacks.
I would. And every now and then, it's just I would catch fire. And it's like, Sam Skoken's dad would call the team. They'd be
I
like,
like how you always say full names except for each other.
well, we know each other and we have the same first name. So it's unnecessary. But Sam Skoken, his dad, huge. He was like 6'4". So you get down on one knee and we'd be eye to eye with him. He'd be like, Jack G has lost 7 points. What the fuck are you doing?
It was a bad sign.
It was
when
a
you had
bad
last 7
sign.
points.
Yeah,
for sure.
Yeah. I remember that specifically. 1-3,
We
2-2s.
could tell by you telling the full story. I like how he tells the full story and he goes, I remember the story. I just tell
I remember it.
I remember what I just told you guys in detail.
Just
yeah.
called. Yeah,
just so you
called.
guys know. When's the last time you guys participated in hoops?
It's been a long time, honestly.
I was at last spot I lived at. There was an LA Fitness down the street that me and my buddy belonged to, and we would do some like rec runs there. It would get aggressive though.
It does.
I can't do
I'm like, we're not in the
rec
league,
runs
man.
with him because it's just everyone there. It tries too hard.
Tries so hard. It's like they're trying to get a shot at like in the Euro League or something. They're trying to go pro. And
Yeah.
And I'm like, guys, like, can we just all take a breath?
I was there yesterday and we were playing, and then one guy, they were just like making fun of a guy because he like missed a shot, and he's like, the other guy's like, how much basketball do you play? He's like, I'm here every day. I'm here every day.
Yeah, that sounds right.
But I'm like, what, doing what? Just like, we're all at LA Fitness.
So many verbal altercations take place too.
Yeah.
I've never seen fists get thrown. I've seen like videos of people throwing fists at LA Fitness, but I'm like, what are we doing, man? Like,
Yeah.
we're all washed, you know. None of us made our dreams come true.
I'm not washed because I was never
Never it.
Yeah.
We're never in it.
I never
like you're
had it.
still where you're still at your peak.
And then there's always that
My
one
peak is my
guy.
valley though.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Right. It's your trough.
Isn't there always that one guy though at like pick up basketball who's like he doesn't do anything but hit corner threes, like just like the kind of out of shape white dude who just like fucking
Back to the white Jew. Yeah. Like that is that's something we learned at Sunday school.
just a catch and shoot bandit, you know?
Yeah.
Whenever you said trough, I wish I was quick enough to have said. I guess that I wish I was quick enough to have said that's why I was a ball hog. But I wasn't there.
The trough, the ball hog.
It really made me mad that I didn't get that joke.
It's
in.
good in retrospect, though.
That is good.
Should we redo that?
Yeah, you mind throwing that back at me?
Wait.
How was that a 20v1 thing you did today? You were telling me about.
Oh,
Wait,
I
what?
dated 20 women today, one after
Flash
another.
dating or
Like
what?
on one of those YouTube videos that you see?
But it's his,
It is
channel.
my channel. So they came at me with all their estrogen, and then I would throw them left if I didn't want them, right if I did want them, and then I would go on individual dates with 10 of them. But I had my buddy, similar to your friend here, who would be in my ear, and he would tell me things I had to say, and then it was their decision whether they wanted to stay or leave.
It's
Wow.
crazy.
Yeah.
Did you meet anyone? Like serious?
It met a lot of people.
Yeah, do you ever come out of one of those things like, oh, she might be a winner?
I think
or
this-
do you think if they're already doing a 20v1 dating show, it's already a lost cause?
Well, I filmed 14, I think, so far of me dating people. Plus, I've been in so many I've probably dated hundreds of women, hundreds and hundreds of women just on these shows. And I feel it's so hard to remember names. That's what I really feel bad about.
Oh, I can only imagine.
I mean, if you're meeting hundreds.
I've gotten so bad
Hundreds.
I've gotten so bad at names over the years just from like doing meet and greets at shows. I think that's what like destroyed
I don't
everything for
listen
me.
when people tell
Like,
me
they'll tell me their name. And now even in life, you know, like I'll meet
I really hope. I like that. I hope this is like a bit that he's doing where he's just like, I don't tip. I don't listen. I don't give
I'm
a
telling
fuck.
you, it's like I'm not a likable person. Like it's just not in my nature
So
to
now-
like strive to please.
Do you pull like this is what I pull now? It's like it's always if they seem familiar, like if they seem like they know me and I can't remember their name, and I'm like, you look. It's always like, oh, nice to see you. You know, how you been? But like, I'll just I won't even go for the name.
No, nowadays I'm like, I just don't care. I'm like,
And then
what was your name again?
And then they'll never tell me
'Cause it's
again, and I'll
fine.
go through the whole night just like kind of playing dumb. You know, it's I don't know.
Yeah, no, that gets you in a weird
I don't wanna be a dick.
situation though. Yeah,
I
no,
should
but
be
you're
more
not a dick
straightforward.
just
I
because you're like, hey, buddy, I forgot your name. Like it's fine.
Well, if you say, hey, buddy,
I'm not gonna condescendingly ask for his name again. But
So you have a self-awareness of selfishness.
yeah, 100%. Like it's, and I don't think it's a bad thing. I think a lot of people need to be a little bit more selfish.
I think if you're self-aware about it, it's not that bad.
No, I mean, it can be bad and I think it can be good. Like when you have a family, I think it's a good thing. Like I'm going to watch after my own, but then, you know, in other situations, it's definitely like, you know, not nice.
I think you become more selfless over the years, though. You know.
Yeah, maybe.
I think becoming a father. I think becoming a father is made you more of an empath a little bit. I don't know.
I mean, yeah. No, I mean, I can't be selfish in certain scenarios. Like, you know, if I'm like needed, you know, to be present with my daughter for any reason, I'm obviously going to do that before I have to like, you know, something I want to do. Right. Like,
of course.
but
And what is something you'd want to do?
something I'd want to do, like run or do a workout or, make food or,
Play
for
some
myself.
play some Xbox with the boys.
Yeah, randomly.
Is she giving you the green light? Can you play with us again?
No, it was never her. It was just, I never like set my thing up because it wasn't really like top of my list, you know, because
Wow, you weren't a priority. That's what I'm hearing.
It's fucked up, man.
That's
our
crazy.
work is always a priority, but like, no, like when I can only have like a couple hours a day or even just 1 hour a day where it's like, I can do whatever I want. Like you got to put health
It's all right.
above
I've
Xbox.
replaced you in the last few years.
You know?
So it's all good. You know?
No, it's true. He's got another roommate named Jack, literally.
That is fucked up. You know,
Come on, branch out.
it's crazy.
Do you ever get a little I don't know, iffy about the daughter kind of crowding your space?
Me.
Yeah.
She's small, dude.
I will say, okay, right when I think we were at Coachella 2 years ago or 3 years ago, when you told us in the pool and you were filming us,
Yeah.
and then your phone died and you didn't get the reaction on camera.
Bro, it was like 110 degrees and my phone was like
We were
propped
overheated,
up.
yeah. But they were him and Geneva, his baby mama girlfriend. They were telling us,
It's true. She is both.
you got to pop a Q soon. Come on. They were telling me and my buddy Sammy in the pool, and we thought it was just such a joke, like for
Sammy
TikTok.
Wilkins?
Yeah, Sammy. You know Sammy Wilk? You guys
No.
ever cross paths?
I've just heard the name.
You've hooked up with a few of the same girls.
It's
I promise you
probably
that.
just, it's like an LA
Have I?
name at this point.
No, I'm assuming
okay.
because Sammy's a little slut sometimes, but we love him.
And you can assume.
And I can assume with the 20v1, flash dating going on. No, but so they told us, and I was like, oh my God, this is fucking amazing. And then as the days went on, I'm like, I want, will G be able to balance this with we were just talking about like getting the resurgence of Jack and Jack going.
Yeah.
Finally got out of our like shitty separate deals that we were in and like kind of cleaned house. And I was like, I wonder how this balance will work. But I think it's honestly made him a lot more motivated.
in.
Yeah. I don't know. You've
Gotta
been
feed.
doing really good with the balance. There was a little bit of fear
appreciate
there.
that.
Haven, I never feel like she's crowding I honestly love her so much.
Dude,
She's
and
so
Haven
adorable.
loves, she's at the age where like this is like a phone, like anything that's her favorite phone. It's my key. And she says, I want my phone. So I'd take my key out and she'll be like, oh, Johnson. Okay. I love you. Bye, beep. And because when we hang up FaceTime, it makes that boop, boop,
Yeah.
And so she makes the beep. Like she says, bye, beep. And then she hangs up.
That's adorable.
And
She's
it's
got like
always
a-
Johnson.
She's got like a little crush kind of.
100%.
Yeah.
It's just like an uncle, it's just
Yeah.
she doesn't understand what it is, but she wants to be around Johnson all the time. She wants to be talking to him.
I think-
She loves when he shows up.
You don't have because most of our core friends have left LA. They're either in like Nashville or, Brant went back to
Florida,
Scottsdale.
Arizona. Yeah.
And so I feel like a lot of your friends don't come
Uncles.
around that often
Yeah, she
because they don't
doesn't-
even live here. And
Trying to think of
I see you at least once or twice a week, I feel like.
Yes, and so does she. And we're FaceTiming and she sees you there and I talk about you and we're on the phone and it's really Robbie and you. Like those are her like present uncles right now. All of her other uncles are little they're neglecting her.
They're neglecting her. They need to make the trip out,
Yeah.
But no, we're best buds.
I
Love
get
Haven.
it. I get
She's
it.
so cute.
No, it's worked in a way where it's actually, I feel like if I wasn't like in this universe that I'm in, right, that we're in, it would be a mess. I wouldn't be as focused. I wouldn't, be locked in. And
No, I feel you.
I think it's a good thing.
You have good balance. You have good balance.
It's good balance. Yeah. I wouldn't worry about it. We'll see though. As she gets older, maybe another one comes along.
Do you want another one? Or are you planning on it?
100%. Yeah. No, I'm not planning one, but
But
Are you going to stop at 2 or where are you stopping?
4 would be the most.
4 would be the most.
Yes.
Okay.
didn't Geneva give you an ultimatum though?
Oh my God.
What's the ultimatum?
No second until.
Oh yeah, I can't have a
that's fair.
no second baby until we're
you
married,
pop
which
down.
I'm honestly on board with. So yeah.
Have
I've
you?
seen her sending you some rings and shit. Like,
Oh no, there is one ring and she wants it, and I'm like, okay. I have to wait a little bit.
Okay. Got to
finish
wait
these
till the
next couple
album
tours,
comes
huh?
out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe I could usher officiate the wedding.
Officiate. Yeah, that could
yeah.
be where have you done it?
Since we're close. No, I can do anything.
Just freestyle that bitch.
Through Christ who strengthens me. Philippians 4:13.
Wow. Yeah. No, I mean it
and
could work.
She is
Tim
very
Tebow.
religious. Does she want a Christian wedding?
She's not very religious. She has a relationship with God. That's what I would say.
Or her family is
She's not like
Christian, right? Or
yeah,
Catholic?
no,
Christian.
they are Christian, but I wouldn't say she's not
Like, does
you wouldn't know
want-
she's Christian
does she want
until
church
you
wedding?
knew her for months.
For sure. She's
know?
not gonna just bring it out and just force it upon.
yeah,
but
like,
does
she's
she
just-
want a church wedding or?
No,
something more
we're gonna
casual?
get married in a mountain. I think on a mountain, not in a mountain. That'd be
That'd be pretty sick
destination
though.
wedding.
destination wedding. Yes, but
Is that to limit the guests or?
Just go elope, dude.
yeah, we could elope. I don't know. The whole thing is just wild.
We'll talk to her. Put me in a group chat.
It
We'll
would be
figure
on
it out.
par. Don't they say destination weddings are the most selfish weddings you can do? Because
Hey,
everyone
it
has
would
to
make
buy,
sense.
yeah. So
Yeah, but that's the thing. It's like you said. It's like you kind of want to only narrow it down to the people who will do anything to be at your wedding.
for sure.
Yeah,
It
me and
weeds
Jack
out
J
the
and-
exactly.
Jared, Jared Goff as well.
Jared Goff.
He's been
Goff.
really
They're tight.
close for a while.
I'll go to Detroit.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm excited for that day. I got to start thinking of when we were in Big Bear doing the writing camp. He's like, or Geneva was like, you ready for your best man speech? And I'm like, what? Did I miss something? And she's like, no, just in the future. Like,
She's got it
you're
all
going to have
planned.
to give one. And I'm like, well, I hope I get the honors, you know? Shit, he's got a lot of friends, but
I mean, I really don't have that many friends. Is this real salt?
I think so.
Probably like 5 years old. Though.
Really?
what are you doing with that?
How many times does this get vacuumed? Like, can I vacuum it? Do you have a vacuum?
No, you can throw it on the
You can
ground.
throw it
don't-
on the ground.
Well, I don't want it on my hand anymore.
But don't act like I put it on your hand.
Bro, don't do this to me. Like, I don't want this on my hand anymore.
You can just throw it on the ground.
No, I'm kidding.
Did you just shake it in your hand? I'm so
yeah,
confused.
because I thought that maybe it was.
I thought you were going for like electrolytes or something. You're like, I'm
Yeah, I
feeling a
need
bit.
something.
Yeah,
Sodium dry.
was there anything in here?
It never has been.
Wow.
Yeah.
that's perfectly clean.
Yeah, it's dusty.
Jared, switch the shirt.
I'll take the baby blue over shirt.
Where can I buy that?
Shopdropouts.com.
Yeah, it's been a while since we did a.
Yeah, we haven't done a plug in a while.
Did you have any? Did you have another?
Well, I mean, we're at almost an hour and a half.
Okay.
Can we leave, man? Like,
Yeah. You guys gotta get out of here, dude.
90
I mean,
minutes
I
already?
have more.
I thought we were like
No.
45, man.
We've taken too much of this. We're being too selfish.
couple
Do you notice
tangents.
podcasts like distort your like time, like
Perception of
No,
reality.
this one actually went really well because usually I'm struggling at the 45-minute mark. I'm like, I don't know what else to talk about with these idiots.
But
But no,
like
you
go
guys.
through all of your podcasts and
But it's also nice because you guys have great chemistry and
Yeah.
and like go off of each other really well. So we can. It's so nice when you guys talk for a while and I can sit back.
I know.
It's like the best.
At
I've
some
having to be in the
point-
driver's seat at all
Yeah.
times. and
At
I
some
feel
point, I started laughing to myself because I was like, I don't think the people who actually have this podcast talked in like 5 minutes.
Sorry,
Like,
honestly.
No,
I feel like
that
we've
was
been neglecting. I
perfect.
feel like we've been
I just like
neglecting
we're just in a flow state and it just happens. I could never be like a solo artist. I could never like go promote myself. It would never work. I would be like I would be the worst guest.
Well, they tried to do that to us, the industry, and
And it sucked.
just didn't work.
That's why I never did anything. Put out 2 songs. I said, can I get
This
out of
sucks.
this deal? Because I don't like this.
I had one
what
of your
we're doing.
guys' songs back in the day on like my summer playlist. I
you
don't
know
know what
which
it
one it
was.
is?
It's probably still in my Apple Music because I don't really use Apple Music anymore.
Nobody compares
I mean,
to
I
you.
shouldn't say, wait,
No one
I shouldn't say
compares
that
to
because
you,
I
man.
One
think
compares to use a great
I was
song.
thinking too, we need to make like a little like TikTok or something for when this drops in Rise. They
Rise.
think we're just dropouts.
Oh, yeah, we literally have
the drop
Oh,
song.
shit.
Yeah.
There
Wow.
we go.
So I'm like, we
Maybe
could
that could be your new theme.
Yeah, we'll license it.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
That song was huge, and we never saw a dime from it. It was a
Really?
yeah.
1 billion streams, no money.
But also,
Holy shit.
yeah.
But I don't care because it's an awesome song and we love the guy who made it. Hopefully he's,
Told you.
He's
Which
definitely
one is that?
this is
Beg.
downloaded.
Hell
Beg.
yeah. And we filmed the music video at the crib we were living at probably when we saw you at Hugo's.
not too far from
Wow.
here.
at Bluebell.
Yeah, this guy knows where there's vegan food close.
Yeah, wait, me?
Yeah.
Well, is there vegan? Yeah, there is vegan food at
Yeah.
I was vegan for 9 months.
I was gonna
Worst
say,
decision of my life.
What's the best decision in your life?
My best decision of my life is probably wow.
Not wrapping up. And
Oh,
having a
go-
child.
no,
One of
going-
two answers.
Whoa.
Not rapping. He goes, no, dude. Definitely.
I mean, listen, I love my daughter, but come on, like just not going to college probably. Chasing our dream.
Dropouts.
Yes, we were gonna try and do this weird thing where he lived in LA and I lived in Carlsbad and went to like UCSB and like halfway in between. I don't know. It was or USD was it? San
Yeah,
Diego.
I think it was USD, but like, dude, you could have gone to like Stanford. Like, why go to USD? No shame.
Well, because I wanted to be somewhere in proximity to where
I
we
get it,
wanted to
I get
work out of and like
Yeah,
the
we-
music's. Yeah, I
This
don't
is
know.
before inflation, so USD was good.
USD was pretty
good.
high.
Yeah,
Yeah, at the
exactly.
time.
Went a long way back then, you know.
February 28th.
Wait,
Who's what?
what's is there?
I thought you were recalling birthdays. Like, dude, no, nobody said February 28th. Yeah, that's our new song though.
It's called February 28th.
Are you 96 as well, or are you
98.
98?
Yeah,
Holy
youngin.
shit! So you're 26.
Yeah.
And what about you? Are you the baby of the
96.
group? 96. Okay. So 95, 96,
June 20th,
98.
98.
Wow.
Trying to
He's
think.
gonna remember that forever.
No,
No, I'm kidding.
I'll
You
see
never
you
have to tell him again, bro. You will remember that forever.
I'm gonna get a text from him.
Yo, man,
6
happy
months from
birthday! I
now.
haven't seen you in 8 months and 2 days, but
For sure, bro.
Oh, it's really sad. That's how you know you've like kind of distanced yourself from a friend. I had a high school buddy where the last time I just texted him happy birthday, the last time we texted
Happy
was also happy
Yeah.
birthday.
Yeah.
And I was like,
And that's what you see. Yeah, that's depressing.
it is
man.
sad. But like, at least you're
Reaching out.
reaching out
True.
in any capacity, you know.
How many of his friends aren't even wishing him happy birthday, you know, from the past?
True.
They wouldn't be friends
You're,
with it.
you're a good man, Zach.
Yeah.
February 28th.
Yep.
Neither of our birthdays.
Losing You is coming out.
it's our
Losing You is
first
coming out.
Single from
All
Cinderella.
right, guys, give it up.
Appreciate you having us on.
Brandon or Jax.
Thanks for having us,
Thanks, guys.
Go see him in Europe for the tour. Hit the outro music.